Oh shit. Hit the like button, man. Smash the like button, dog. Hey, look. Happy birthday to Savage Black, man. I want to start off and then record. Wait a minute. Man, stop playing with me, man. The fuck they mean? All right, quit playing, bro. Don't tell me no damn error occurred. Stop playing with me like that. Hey, smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Happy birthday to Savage Black. Happy birthday to Savage Black, man. Make sure y'all go over there, say happy birthday to Savage Black. Subscribe to his channel. He said he gaming all night, man. So after y'all done with me, y'all can go over there and chill with Savage Black for his birthday, man. He said he gonna be up all night. Savage Black a real motherfucker too, man. So make sure y'all go and check him out. I just been working, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. We got a 3-minute rule. Shout out to everybody on here, man. Hey, look, we gonna talk about a lot of shit tonight. So don't rush and ask when we're gonna talk about a certain topic. Cause we're gonna talk about everything that's out there. G Baby, Lil Durk, AJ and Marley, hook it up. We talk about everything, man. So you ain't gotta get on this channel. If you new to this channel, just be humble. Cause they send people up in the sky often, man, on this channel, man. So just be humble, man. Shout out to Natural Broody. Shout out to Richard Dunham. Shout out to James Gross, 6729. Tommy Sherman. Follow all my wrenches, man. Make sure you go and check out their channel. All my wrenches, man. Street Code. Shout out Street Code. Make sure y'all follow him on TikTok. Street Code. Anthony Peterson. Shout out Powder, too. Shout out Powder. Shout out Lena B. Shout out Lily Lola. Shout out Valerie. Shout out everybody, man. Monique, Momo. Shout out everybody, man. Chauncey Nash. What's up, man? 412 Pittsburgh. Smash that like button. Battle Creek, Michigan. Shout out Michigan, man. Michigan smoking, man. Oh, they at the Chicago ain't got no weed, man. Go to Michigan, man. Michigan is smoking. I got some white weed from Michigan, man. That shit put me down. I know Martin Luther King had a dream, but he ain't had no dream that I was stuck in bed, goddamn it, due to some motherfucking Mary Jane, cause it was all white. Make sure y'all go subscribe to all my moderators, man. I'll be on YouTube like that, man. Like going live. I drop videos, but the lives be interfering sometimes, man, with the night shift that I gotta do. The shit at the daytime, the afternoon, man. It be busy, real busy, man. So, y'all go over there and check them out, or, just wait on it. Hey, all right, we gonna get started. We definitely gonna get started. We definitely gonna get started, man. Well, I got to tell the good news first, since everybody think this shit good news. Everybody think it's good news that Lil Durk. Well, it's good news to Lil Durk that they ain't using, out of 12 lyrics, they only canceled 2 of them. You hear me? Out of 12 videos, out of 12 songs, they threw out 2 songs. One of them was Hanging with the Wolves. I forgot the other one, but you know, hey, look, I just want to tell everybody, man, to all the internet lawyers and all the motherfuckers who ain't never been in jail and still guessing. Hey, look, when you don't see a co-defendant in court, you in trouble. They don't need no lyrics. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people who ain't never been to jail but reporting about some shit. If you don't see a co-defendant in court and we shot somebody together or we did something together, he done gave us up, man. They don't separate court dates like that, man, unless it's a severance. This nigga ain't coming to court at all. So for everybody who study guessing or something, man, hey, they ain't coming home, man. They ain't coming home, man. I just hate to ruin your spirit. Trenches News ain't gonna backtrack or none of that shit, because they ain't coming out of there. They stuck in the feds. Once they went, they stuck, man. I'm telling y'all, man. With Drew Finland and with the rest of the high priced lawyers that they got, that y'all think they got. They ass is fried. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like a witness that was there and shot somebody saying that you participated, saying that Lil Durk paid for it. It's nothing like it. The person who brought the ski mask, the guns, and all that shit. Not only did he fly on the plane with Lil Durk, but he passed it out to the killers. You're done. Hey, but it was some new paperwork. It was some new paperwork that came out with Marley and AJ. And, you know, if y'all don't know who Marley and AJ is, they the ones who walked down Stephon Mack, the Stephon Mack case. They walked them down, killed them outside the youth center, chased them down, holler, yo, Marley, where you at? Left his phone in the car. When the feds hit the crime scene. You know, all type of shit, man. But the new paperwork says and states that AJ got paid. AJ stated that he got paid. AJ told the government witness informant that was in his cell, his cellie, that he got $20,000 out of $100,000. He got 20. He told that on the wire. So the government was listening while he was telling that he got paid. Not only did he say he got paid, right? He didn't know that he got beat out. So they just gave him some money and he just left. He ain't knowing that Ken been boosting him out some money and probably a homie or two, because somebody knew that the man got beat out his money, you know. And I don't think HA know how to count either. You know, I don't think he know how to count or none of that. He probably graduated, but Chicago, they just pass you on, especially if they know your family. They gonna pass you on. You can have all F's and still pass. They don't give a fuck really. But it is a payment now. It is a payment for the first murder for hire. That would be the first murder for hire because that happened before the Lil Pad murder for hire. They still saying individual A for Lil Durk, but you know they talking about Lil Durk because they say things in there that only Lil Durk got the song Aha, you know, that AJ had listened to and posted a video of. So it's fucked up for him, man. It's looking real bad, man. Durk paid for friends. He paid for friends, man. He paid for get back because they used to treat him like shit. So when he got the power now, he like Steve Urkel, man. Lil Durk jumped into a time machine, man, and went crazy. I got 50 for him, 30 for him. Man, hey, look, it's 20 people, 30 people know that he got a hit on Stephon Mack, bro. It only supposed to be the hitman that know that shit. You hear me? Like only the killer's supposed to know that shit. He done went around and broadcasted. Extra, read all about it. The Voice got 90,000 for killing Stephon Mack. And you know, and it spread like wildfire. Everybody knew. And people surprised why Lil Durk in trouble. People surprised about, you know, man, Lil Durk ain't do it, he innocent. So you just think some motherfuckers woke up 3 years after the murder and said, "Oh, let's go against Lil Durk. We think he did these two murder for hires. We think he paid for them." You think they just did that? Man, the feds been letting Lil Durk go after left and right, just like they let Bezu ass go. They been letting all them boys go. Bezu caught 3 gun charges. He caught 3 gun charges at one time. He caught 3 guns. Then Bezu caught another 2 guns. Then he caught another gun. Like, damn, bro, he just beating them motherfuckers. He wasn't beating them. They was throwing them out. Just like King Von case. Durk ain't beat that shit. The feds told them to let them go. Let them go. We following Von anyway. They was at the Von anyway. They was on Von, so they just probably told the states, let them go. You know, Lil Durk had the shooting at his house with India. You ain't supposed to be shooting, man, and you a fella, man. You a crook. You ain't supposed to be around no gun. And then the story that they told the police, Lil Durk supposed to went to jail. My bodyguard, them his guns, he out of town, but I'm shooting him. Like Lil Durk shoulda knew that the feds was on him. He knew the feds was on him though. We ain't. Hey, look, every other channel they could be some dick suckers and be pulling the bullshit. All Lil Durk, he innocent and all that. Hey, look, the man rapped about this shit. He said the next 10 years he'll be in the feds. He said when the feds came to his house, he fell down to his knees when the law came. He said all this shit. He said everything. So for you motherfuckers to be talking, oh man, the feds ain't got nothing, it's a witch hunt. Get your goof ass out of here, man. Get your goof ass out of here. You ain't been nowhere but in the back of the police car looking for your brother there, motherfucker. They tried to catch Durk's father. Dog, Lil Durk said in the interview, it was Zach TV. Lil Durk said that he want to be like his father. He finna be like his father. But only thing about him and his father had a drug case. His father ain't had no motherfucking murder for hire. So he gonna do 26 years times times 4 on everything. He finna do 26 years what his father did times 4. By then he'll be gone, man. He'll be gone. He'll be ashes to ashes by then. I mean, he might live. He might live like an Indian, long beard, you know. Shout out Savage Black. Happy birthday, blood. Hey, when I say blood, to all my Cali people, I don't really mean that I'm a blood or a crip or none of that shit. I ain't none of that. You hear me? I'm nothing, in fact. You know, I'm just trenches news, swipe gang, whatever, man. I ain't nothing. So when we say blood, I'm talking about like, you know, the closest thing to a relative. You know, that's when I say blood. Cause the motherfucker hit me up the other day. Hey man, bro, you gotta quit playing with saying blood. Like what? You telling me I can't? You come through my inbox telling me I can't say blood? You better get your bitch ass on, nigga. Don't come through my inbox telling me I can't say blood, cause you a blood, cause you from California. Then a nigga like 20 years old, get your bitch ass on, dude. Go find you a crayon or something, man. Still jumping on niggas cause they got on blue clothes or a pink shirt. Get your bitch ass on, man. Ain't no motherfucker killing over no colors, man. You gotta be a goofy from the start to be killing the motherfucker over some colors. This nigga got on a red shirt. What if his mama ain't had no more money and that's the only shirt she could buy? Like, come on, man. You can't be catching no murders over no colors, man. Grab you a crayon box, Arthur. Yeah, but anyways, um, so Jam was the one who tipped off Marley them guys, I guess. He tipped off Marley them guys. So that's why Lil Durk was mad at Jam because I guess Jam couldn't get no money from Lil Durk now or whatever. They was getting into it. Jam them was getting into it around this time, like around $1 million worth of game after that shit. Like they had some words and shit. But when they beat out Marley and Marley went to jail, and then some months they got into it again. Jam them got into it again with Dirk now. Cause Ken stole the money. Ken took the money and he took the money and gave Shorty them 20,000. He took the money and gave AJ 20,000 out of the 50,000 that Dirk gave to get to him. Dirk didn't give him the money himself. He ain't that goddamn slow. But he did get paid at $1 million worth of game. AJ saying it. So it's not hearsay. Hearsay is this what hearsay is. Hearsay is your sister tell you that if she die, Lil Ray killed her. And then when she died, you go to the police station and say, "Oh, my sister say Ray was gonna kill her." That's hearsay. That's what hearsay is. Not the person who killed somebody and saying that he paid me. That ain't hearsay, man. That's far from hearsay. This the killer saying this. That Dirk gave up 50,000, but I only got 20. This the killer. This the killer saying how he walked down the nigga he killed. So they ain't hearsay. That's front row information, goddamn it. No, ain't no gang got no motherfucking 401k plan. Niggas broke. Yeah, nigga walking around talking about BD, GD. Oh, they broke. They broke on everything, man. Cause you gotta be a man first now. Like the days of gang banging is over with. You gotta come like a man first. Like everybody I know still be gang banging and all that shit, bro. Still be repping what they is. They drunks. They ain't got no money. Broke, living with a female. They ain't got shit going on, man. So Dirk doesn't find the Dragon Ball swipe. We just new characters on the new Dragon Ball. Yeah. Now Dirk was just bad friends, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And first of all, Dirk knew that Ken what the fuck Ken did to old girl. So Dirk wasn't even supposed to be hanging around those guys. You know what I'm talking about, Ken and them either. Anyway, he say that Fendi boy, he got on Fendi boy on the rap, but he was hanging around Ken and them. Ken and them did well. I can't say no worse. I can't minimize nothing of that nature. So we ain't gonna even minimize that. But what I'm saying is Ken did some real aggressive shit to a girl that was his homie's sister. One of the guy's sister. Ken and them tied her up, bro, and then took some and then held her hostage for some days. You hear me? Her brother and them coming looking for her. No, we ain't seen your sister. Whole time they got her, bro. On some real shit. They called it TTE 5. It was 5 of them. I'm dead motherfucker serious. Dirk was hanging with them though. That's why they call themselves the threats. That they some real motherfucking threats. We can't even trust our sister to go to the store and get some motherfucking candy in a pot without y'all snatching in the crib. You know, that's some threats. That's a real threat right there. He say, shut, Jay-Z ain't innocent. Where there's smoke, there's blood, man. Fuck Jay-Z. Hey, look, Jay-Z, they need to hurry up and do something with him, man. Because I can't take the next Super Bowl 30 minutes wasting time of my motherfucking day. You know what I'm talking about? At least give us a refund or pay for our Hulu or something for the month, man. Like, for real. Y'all got this Bunny Bab dude on the motherfucking, he don't know how to speak a lick of English. He on the like, what the fuck? The whole 30 minutes. Like, fuck Jay-Z. That nigga a hater. Hey, Jay-Z be hating on Wayne them. He hating on everybody, bro. He could have had Chris Brown, Lil Wayne. He could have had somebody perform, bro. Like for real, man. You gotta hate people or try to blackball them to not get these people to perform at the Super Bowl, man. That's why I'm filing a lawsuit. I'm filing a lawsuit, man. Distress. I was distressed. I was mad. I was thinking about harming myself because I didn't have a translator. I didn't understand what he was saying. He made me feel like the person who was my foster parents, they was some Migos or something like that, and he was screaming at me. I need to file a lawsuit because if the dude who filed the lawsuit and said Red Bull didn't give him wings, and he was able to file a lawsuit on Red Bull, I need to file a lawsuit on that Super Bowl. We all need to though. They supposed to have an interpreter there, man. A sign language. Like, what about the people? What about the people who speak sign language? What about the deaf people who can't understand that? We ain't see no sign language person or shit. Then he pulled out some flags, man, with all our ops. I know Trump was sitting there like, Trump just took the man from Venezuela. He gonna say, shout out to Venezuela, shout out to Cuba, shout out to. I know Trump was like, this motherfucker just said all my ops. Yeah, Kid Rock would have been better. I'd rather listen to Kid Rock than that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kid Rock a legend, man. I don't give a fuck with nobody talking about Kid Rock a legend since I was the motherfucking shorty. Yeah, we do need a class action lawsuit on that though, man. But yeah, back to Lil Durk, man. He got a lot of problems, y'all. He got a lot of problems. Them lyrics that everybody, oh, Lil Durk beat the lyrics. The feds ain't got nothing. Man, the feds don't need no motherfucking lyrics, bro. They don't need no lyrics. They just trying to use the lyrics. They trying to use the lyrics and the videos to show that they hang together, you stupid motherfucker. They don't need no lyrics. They don't need no lyrics. They really trying to show that they be together. And this what they do. All the lyrics doing it show that they promote violence, that they talk about violence. This is what they talk about. But the picture that they trying to show is look at Jam in the picture with Didi and what's the name? These the guys who on the hit with him. Everybody who on the hit with him, Lil Durk in the picture with. Somehow, some way. Durk in the picture with Boogie. You hear me? Like, that's all they trying to add it up. They trying to add it up to, you know, he be with them. It shows intent. Thank you, Sparks. It shows intent, but they don't need no lyrics, man. Only people they need is Vonnie and co-conspirator number 3. Them the only people they really need. OTF Vonnie and co-conspirator number 3. Because co-conspirator number 3, he the one who booked the tickets. He the one who talked to Lil Durk about booking. Lil Durk said, don't book nothing in my name. See, Lil Durk could delete his phone. He could wipe out his phone. But you can't wipe out what the other person got on their phone. So if the manager didn't wipe his phone, he got all the texts from Lil Durk, all the texts from Didi and them, all the texts that they sent him. You know, you ain't getting away with shit, man. Long story short, bro. That man, Lil Durk, every day I think about it. $40 million, $30 million. He up. Could fly anywhere in the world he want to. Could do anything in the world he want to. And he chose to hang with some motherfucking wolves for real, man. You think they're gonna pass out credit cards to his homies? Shit, he already did. Cause I'm gonna tell you this. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. WWZ veteran. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck how cool we is, nigga. You ain't none of my homies getting no credit card of mine. Like, period. We could fall out, and now you motherfucker buying shit online with my card. Like, nah, bro. Like, for real. That's why you hire real individuals that can handle that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hell no. None of my friends, none of my homies, none of that get no credit card, bro. For real. Like, if you from the streets, you know what I'm talking about. Like, ain't nobody here ain't homies and you got legit business. You know your homie killing people. Hell no, you ain't getting no card. Hell no. You setting yourself up for some bullshit. Man, everybody know what they homies and them capable of doing or did already. So, hell no, you ain't getting no card. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A homie, they gonna take advantage of you. They gonna take advantage of you for sure. Hey, look at King Von. King Von, for example, right? Even though he an evil motherfucker, right? Kill people. King Von got a good heart. Anybody who know Von, Von will give you the shirt off his back. Vaughn went to sleep and left $20,000 on the counter. The man woke up, the $20,000 was gone. You hear me? Was gone. They stole it. Now they in the house saying, what's the name got it? What's the name got it? You hear me? Like that money wasn't never supposed to grow legs or nobody wasn't never supposed to touch the shit. You hear me? Like they just thieves, bro. Like you could take them niggas out the hood, bro. They still gonna steal something out your house. They still go, you could give them everything. They'll have a motherfucker. Oh man, I know he got 100,000 in his house. They'll send some motherfuckers who you don't know to rob you. For real, bro. Like this shit real. Your homie off your block who know your mama and everything will backdoor you. I seen niggas do it for pipes, bro, and everything. Backdoor they block for pipes. On some real shit, bro. Backdoor they homies. Hey. They got the weed in the house. Ooh. Cause he ain't got no money to smoke. So now he just set up his block just so he could smoke. Yeah, it's all bad though, man. And then hold on, y'all. I gotta come out this motherfucking hoodie. Hey, ooh. All right, I'm way a little bit cooler. You say, come on, bro. How many other guys got diplomas? Hey, ain't none of them motherfuckers got no diploma. Shit. Majority of them, if from 2000, if you went to school in 2000 to now, like the rate of going to school is dropped heavily. I remember I remember when Oblock and STL dropped out of school. When they dropped out of school, I remember when all of them stopped going to diet. I remember when all of them stopped going to High Park. I remember when motherfuckers stopped going to Robeson. All that shit at one time. Inglewood, all the schools, bro, at one time. Like, damn, bro, why y'all ain't going to school? Oh man, we can't go up there, man. The ops up that deep. That's their school. My mama got to transfer. Like I seen all the kids drop out, bro. And then you would have thought like they parents would have been like, you ain't finna stand outside. Man, they parents want no shit. They parents want no shit, man. Cause we had to go to school when I was coming up. The gang members gonna beat you, your mama gonna beat you, yo teacher them could whoop your ass. Like when I went to school, your teacher could whoop you with a ruler. Yeah, Chief Keef never wanted to go to school. He always cut school. He always was up my house, man. On some real shit. Chief Keef, he used to always be at my house because I couldn't let him just stand outside. Because if he outside and we got guns out there and the police come, now we with a minor, we finna get charged with being with a minor, having a minor out here with a gun on us and all this shit, bro. You gotta go up my house and let him play on the laptop and shit. That's how I was taught though, bro. Like, if a nigga ain't going to school, you gotta go, you gotta motherfucking you gotta stay in the house, man. Ain't no outside activities. Then nigga skip school. You skip school for nothing. Ain't nothing you missing in the streets, man. I can tell you that for a fact. Ain't nothing. Like tell y'all kids that shit. Ain't nothing they missing in the streets. Ain't shit in the streets to miss. On everything, ain't shit in the streets to miss. You can't go. You can't go to the mall no more. The mall shut down really. So fuck the mall. You can't go to no movie theater and shit. You can't go nowhere in your city without gunfighting. That's why I say, man, just go ahead, get everything in your house, get your family, man, get you a nice backyard, size backyard that your family can fit in, and goddamn it, do it like that. Hey, even if you gotta make the basement the club, hey, try to avoid everything at all costs, man. Try to stay alive. Get you a club. I was waiting on you to come to smoke. You weren't coming. So I just got to knocking that motherfucker down. Give me the weed. Because I meet some of the co-defendants, you tell stories of how they stole the hit money. I can't believe these guys to tell the truth about who ordered a hit or what anybody owns. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, look, if you send somebody to kill somebody, pay them that money. Because if they snitch on your ass, nigga, when you say, hey, look, I just want to say this to all the thugs and everybody out here. Don't get this misconstrued or none of that. I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying. Hey, look, if you send somebody on the hit to go and kill somebody, and then you beat them out the money, when you say that's part of the game, when they snitch on you, that's part of the game too. Hey, just know that. Just know that if you beat motherfuckers out and ain't paying them and laughing about it, ha ha ha, I sent them off to kill somebody and I ain't paying. And so when they bring your bitch ass in there in the conversation, now you talking about, man, they ready on me. You ain't paying them, nigga. You thought you wasn't paying them and you wasn't gonna come in there. And you the one sent them. How you gonna beat a motherfucker out who you sent to go and kill somebody because your scary ass didn't want to do it? Because any nigga that sent somebody to kill somebody, they all cowards to me. On that, going through it your motherfucking self, dude. If you got this man on your mind that motherfucking much, you go and pull the trigger. For real. You gonna pull some niggas in that don't know nothing about this nigga to go and kill another nigga. Won't you go and kill him if he fucking with Quando fucking with your mind that motherfucking bad? Yeah, the middleman took 30,000, man. The middleman stole 30,000. I already know that because the streets been talking about that. You know that Kid took some shit. It just till it came out. I was able to get it verified that Kid a dirty motherfucker, man. But AJ a dirty motherfucker too. Cause imagine, hey, look, can you imagine being in court with your co-defendant? You the one who called, made the phone call and told this nigga that, hey yo, hey, Stephon Mack, he in the youth center. Right now, I'm finna come pick you up. And then can you imagine him going to $1 million worth of game and you telling him to stand on business with Durk for that money for us? We didn't did this shit together because I was there and I'm finna go down with you. This nigga Marley got the money and didn't give Marley anything. He didn't give Marley a dollar. So he beat out Marley. He got beat out and he beat out Marley. Imagine being in court and they saying murder for hire and you ain't get a dollar. How does that work out? I just want to know how does that work out for Marley? Because Marley ain't get a dollar. I mean, he was fishing for it through the text messages. Hey, tell Dirk them on the 17th, man, we need that money. You know? But he never got the money. Imagine you listening to Yo Rappy on tape. Hey, Your Honor, we need to press play. Hey, yeah, that nigga Marley, man, he a goofy anyway. I don't know why I took him with me anyway. He ain't even like that. Only reason why I took him because he knew what a nigga was. Did you give him some money? No, I ain't give him nothing. He ain't deserve no money. I ain't need him to kill Youngin. I did that by myself. Imagine listening to this shit in the courtroom. I ain't need that goof ass nigga. What he getting paid for? A nigga who you just killed somebody with. They talking to another motherfucker who they don't even know. Well, they probably do know him. All the shit that AJ told that motherfucker in the cell, he gotta know dude. What happened? How long it take for the book to be delivered? You get it to Didi. She gonna get it out for you. You will have it probably by Saturday if you send it to Didi. And I sign it for you. I'll write something in there for you, man. Hey, hold that book, man. It's gonna be legendary, man. Hold my book. It's gonna be legendary. I'm telling y'all, man. It's gonna be legendary. Yeah, so they got a whole bunch of snakes on the plane, the OTF, man. I wonder what Boona gonna do. Boona facing a murder in Georgia. I don't think he'll give up Lil Durk, but shit, I don't know about the rest of them. I don't think he gonna give up Lil Durk. He said this shit look like stuff straight out the Boondocks episode. Hell yeah. This shit straight out the Boondocks, man. Who could believe that Lil Durk that involved with some shit like this? And then when the murder for hire, when the shit came out that they killed somebody and all that, the feds had came across all the networks, right? That they killed somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was looking for Bezu picture. I was looking for Booney Mo picture. I was looking for Boona. I was looking for, I'm talking about the people who you would have thought that would have been there involved with this shit. OTFDD, of course. I would have thought him too. If Dirk involved. Man, you got your starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. That's power forward, 6'7", with glasses, brown eyes. At point guard, with dreads, from Gary, Indiana, Flocka. Like, come on, man. Like, who the fuck is these guys, man? Who the fuck went to the Price is Right audience and say, come on, man, look, they got y'all for a murder for hire? Like, for real, I thought it was going to be the killers, man. I thought it was going to be the Boone, cause he a chief, you hear me? I ain't know that it was gonna be like the starting lineup for the Chicago fucking Bulls. Oh man, he can't even Drew. Hey, Drew trying to fight this man is like I know everybody be on their knees. A lot of people. Drew feeling the best. What murder for hire he beat? Can we Google it? Can we Google any murder for hire? Fuck a Rico. Fuck all that Young Thug and the state case and Fannie Willis. I'm talking about the federal government. Motherfuckers who got wiretaps, who followed y'all after the murder. You know how they say after the first 48. After the motherfucking first 48, nigga. You hear me? For real, Drew. Hey, look, man. At this point, bro, if you ask me, he paying Drew for shit, man. On everything. Hey, look, you could put it in motion your damn self and say, Judge, I think these lyrics should be used. On everything, man. A pro se motherfucker could do that. Hey, can't no ain't nobody feeling Lil Durk shoes, man. Not out of Chicago, man. It's gonna have to be somebody who, ain't focused on the drill scene that's gonna come out and kill it probably. But I just can't imagine like Lil Ray Ray and them being the top like Lil Durk. Like they say, oh man, the little Noonie guy, he just signed for $2 million. Who the fuck signed him for $2 million? Like I ain't no hater, but like they ass garbage, bro. All them garbage. All the little shorties, they garbage, bro. They can't rap about shit, but We spent on your cousin. We hit him in his head. We shot him in his face. We shot him in his neck. We get it, bro. You kill somebody. Damn. Next. You know, like all them motherfuckers garbage, bro. The whole Chicago scene is garbage, bro. We'll never get another duck. Not until a whole bunch of more years. We'll never have a motherfucker Vaughn no more, or a Dirk, or none of that shit. Like, it's over with. Them niggas garbage, bro. Every motherfucker from Chicago, man, that's coming out is trash on everything, bro. I just hate to be the one who break the bad news to you. That shit garbage, bro. You gotta rap about something more than just a dead motherfucker, bro. If that's all your vocabulary holding, or your comprehension holding, you know, that you gonna rap about, you ain't shit. Yeah, I love Chicago though, man, but them niggas garbage, bro. You had the real dirt, but you hated on them. Man, get your bitch ass out of here. Who the fuck hating on Lil Durk? Why would I hate on Lil Durk? Lil Durk done brought me bulletproof car. He done brought me a lot of shit. Why would I hate Lil Durk? What beef do I got with Lil Durk? Besides reporting about him. How do I hate him because I report about him? I just speak my opinion on him. And my opinion is he fried. So who gives a fuck? Terrence Hamilton? Goddamn, hey, Terrence, get off your knees, man. Cause you starting to look like your mama twin on the knees, man. On the knees side. Make sure you get some knee pads, nigga. Terrence Hamilton. 7497 South King Drive. Get your bitch ass on. Staying alive. Dro the Mob, what's up, Dro? Happy birthday to Savage Black, man. Make sure all y'all say happy birthday to Savage Black. And smash that like button. Go and subscribe to his channel. Yeah, I'm finna start going live a lot more and more and more. Oh, that thing, man. I just gotta get somebody to take over what I'm doing. And then once they take over that, I'll be able to go live again. Cause this is what I like doing. I'm doing somebody else's job right now. But it's my business, so I gotta fill in for the shit, to make the money keep going. If I just abandon the shit, then it ain't gonna move how it's moving. So I just gotta balance this shit out right now. All right, child. They say G baby. They say G baby. They say G baby car was shot up. I just want to say this to G baby, man. Hey, man, if you stay around long enough, brother, if you stay around long enough anywhere, you're gonna end up dying, man. On everything. I see you flashing all the money and all that, you know, showing all the money you got and everything, man. Go buy you a house. Go buy you a house in another state and stay away from everybody, man. Make it hard for your killers to get you. You niggas make it so easy for y'all killers to get y'all, man, because y'all on live. Y'all riding in the same cars that all your enemies know. Your baby mama cars and shit. Like, man, y'all got to start doing something better. But I'm glad you're still alive, little brother, man. You little niggas got to take something serious sometimes, man. He's showing the bullet hole like it's normal. That motherfucker showed the bullet hole like, hey, man, they shot at my car. Like, nigga, you better grow the fuck up, nigga. You gonna die next time, nigga. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. It's just that, man, now that I got something going, I love my life more, man. I cherish my life a little bit more than I was in the streets, man. It's more shit, and it's more shit out here than just killing people, shoot them up, bang, bang all day. You can't even, hey, a nigga, hey, look, a motherfucker could give a nigga right now all the money. Huh, bro, you robbed me. Give me all the money. Huh, he go $100,000. Boom, 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 boom. I done gave him $100,000. What else you want from me? You scared I'm finna come back? You got $100,000. You should go and buy more guns if you think I'm gonna come back, you know? But they gonna kill you, bro. Like, niggas just gonna kill you anyway. And see in the building. Anthony Peterson in the building. Sparks Visual in the building. Hey, man, I be saying the little Jada shit too, man. And I be trying not to even talk about Jada, man, because, you know, I told DJU, I say, DJU, don't drop my interview, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I send your money back. Drop Jada video. She got a dead little brother who she was taking care of her. Let her get the money. Go and interview Jada. And now she with her motherfucking brother. I was like, what the fuck? This the motherfucker who I vouch for? Like, hell no. If you can hang with your brother, I can't trust you either. Shit, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, Jada, man. Come on, Jada. You better than that, brother. Like, come on, man. Like, look, I ain't gotta be cool with no. I ain't gotta be your enemy. You disrespect my brother or whatever. I ain't finna be kicking it with you, or we ain't finna be in no relationship, man. Like, hell no. Like, what the fuck? I just be sitting back looking at this shit like, bro, Jada is crazy, bro. Like, she playing dangerous fucking games, man. Like, what the fuck? I don't even talk about her, bro. Like, I don't even like talking about Jada, bro. But the shit that I'm seeing, like the shit that she doing, turning her brother them crew out, calling them lames and shit. Hey, look, this all I'ma say, man. I hope that you lay that wet on Shorty for the rest of his life. Cause once he get tired of you, he gonna be back to smoking on your brother. He gonna be back to smoking on your brother. Now you can't. You can call all your homies now. You done expose all them. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But good luck, Shorty. I'm praying for you though. I hope you still win. Fuck Ashby Carter though. She a dog beater. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. I hope they blackball that bitch like a motherfucker. Fuck Ashby. You want to beat on the dog. You want to beat on the dog, but you don't want to fight the little Raven girl. Won't you go ahead and fight little Desto Raven? The way you was whooping that dog looked like you could get Raven. Trying to geek up to get her ass whooped. Yeah, you gotta fight Mellow Bucks if you want your clout back on the internet. You gotta box Mellow Bucks on everything. We gotta put Mellow Bucks in the gloves with you if you wanna get your clout back on the internet for what you did to that goddamn dog. On everything, bro. I seen the real video. I didn't know she did all that. She took the dog. First of all, bro, she asked the motherfucking dog, who let you out? Who let you out? Like, what the fuck? Like, you had a lock pad on the gate. You had a combination lock, and the dog got out, and you asked him how he got out. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, it's crazy. Hey, brother. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with Dirt Case, man. Y'all just some hating ass people that just mad because I'm getting all the money off YouTube and you ain't getting shit, man. Just hey, it bees like that sometimes, brother. Just keep on hating though. Keep hating on Trenches News on everything, bro. Just keep on hating, and that's to all you motherfuckers. Keep on hating, brother. Y'all just be mad, man. Y'all some little dirt dick suckers, man. And the thing about it is, don't none of the bloggers know Lil Durk personally. Don't none of them know Lil Reese them personally. Don't none of them know nobody personally from OTF. But guess who do know them? I do. I could talk to them if I want to. I could call them right now. Somebody from Lemron, somebody from K-Town, somebody from No Limit. I could call them right now on live, motherfucker. Y'all can't. So just stay in y'all motherfucking place, man. That's all I ask of y'all, man. You can't do what I do. With the duck trap, you can't do what I do. How you think I get the information? What you think? I'm in Chicago roaming around the neighborhoods waiting on somebody to get killed? No, man. I just sit in my room, watch Survivor, and then my phone ring. Hey, Bezu just got milk. He at the hospital. Fight for it. Hey, I don't be outside. I ain't gotta go outside, nigga. Except when I go to school and work. Hey man, you'll never get nowhere hating on somebody, man. That's why a lot of y'all channels ain't shit. Y'all be trying to boost up off other people's channels. You know, you got to put in your own work, man. I don't need no shout outs. I am the shout out. You know, motherfucker be sitting around all day waiting on another motherfucker to shout them out on every channel. Be on every motherfucker channel waiting on the shout out. Be cool, man. How much school do you got left? I got about a year, about 11 months. Yeah, about 11 months. Nah. Yeah, about 11 months. I got 11 months left, and I'll be done, man. Pamela, what's up? Yeah, they just Dirk fans. I make 50 videos about Lil Durk, 50 videos about Brown Eyes every day, but I'm part of it. You think they'll let me part of the case and I'm saying this shit, Lil Durk this, Lil Durk that, Lil Durk this, Lil Durk that? Like, what the fuck can I tell them about Lil Durk? Like, for real. I ain't been around. I ain't seen Lil Durk, goddamn it, since goddamn it, Shorty my Beyonce. Shit, that was 2015 when he was with Dave Loaf. I ain't seen Dirk them since then. I was in jail the rest of the years. Dirk chose to do what he did, man. Hey, look, as black people, man, I'm just talking to my black people. Cause we 10 the ones that do the shit that what I'm about to say. We gotta stop blaming everybody else for what the fuck somebody else did, man. Dirk got more money than anybody who arguing with me talking about I hate him. Hey, if I had Lil Dirk money, ain't nowhere in the hell I'd be plotting no murder for hire, man. I might be putting some plots and plotting some grass in my yard to grow some motherfucking Durban poison and some ruts and shit. But I ain't plotting no murder for hire, and I got all this money, and I can hang with all the stars and nah, bro. Nah, I ain't jeopardizing that. Sometimes you gotta grow up and not be a yes man, bro, and say, hey, look, I ain't finna jeopardize my shit. He chose to go along with some motherfucking part-time killers. Not Trenches News, man. So don't be mad at me. You know, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't nobody fault who blog about it. It's that nigga fault. It's that nigga fault. And then if you don't want to blame him, blame his daddy. Because his daddy was around them, hanging around them. And it's my lie, been lie, and all that Allah Buddha Ba shit. And then tell a nigga that you finna go to jail. Because I'm pretty sure his dad just got out the feds. And his dad heard all the raps that Lil Durk was doing. Everything that Lil Durk was saying, his daddy heard him. His daddy heard all the raps. His daddy knew what the fuck that he was doing, and his daddy should have told him, "Hey, bro, you're gonna go to jail for these songs." See, only the motherfuckers who slow say, "Oh man, them lyrics ain't nothing. That's art." I can tell you ain't never been through shit when a nigga say that. What's art about talking about somebody got killed? Like for real, what's art about telling about, oh yeah, what's the name killer? Watch out for him. He gonna kill you too. Watch out for him. He gonna kill you too. And you saying real niggas, and then the videos wise, you saying, watch out for him, watch out for him. That ain't no motherfucking art, man. That ain't no art, bro. That's stupid shit. You know? It be OGs, man, like real board members for the BDs, real board members who was GD. Like I be talking to them. A couple of generals from the Stones, they be hitting me up. They be laughing and shit. They be like, hey, shorty, man, they can hate you, bro, but you be speaking real shit. And they be talking to me. And they be like, hey, bro, if Dirk and them was back in the days, bro, when we was running shit, everybody would be dead, bro. All y'all would be dead, bro. You hear me? Like they tell me just like that, bro. Like all y'all would be dead right now. Everybody who rapping on the internet and all that shit who say they're gay, they'll be dead. You know, cause that shit ain't allowed, bro. It ain't. You ain't supposed to be marketing. You know what the fuck we just did last night. We stood on nation business, nigga, and you rapping about it. Nobody said nothing to them niggas when they was in the studio. No, don't rap about that, Lil Durk. But then they mad at Trenches News because I report about it. You know, y'all heard him say 10 years he'll be in the feds. He said that 10 years ago, right? Well, he in the feds right now, man. Sound like Miss Cleo or some psychic to me. Sound like he a psychic to me. The next 10 years I'll be in the feds. Like, what type of nigga is that art? Hey, look, I need y'all to talk to me. Is that art, y'all? It's saying that I'm gonna be in the feds in the next 10 years. You saying that you're gonna be in jail in the next 10 years. Is that art or is that stupidity for you to even be rapping about this shit? Like, come on, man. And they said OG told me everything cool till it ain't cool. Yeah, I fuck with Dirk music too. I fuck with Dirk music too. I fuck with Dirk. If you watch my Vlad interview, I said Dirk the coldest, bro. Like hands down, he the coldest, bro. Just listen to all his music. Fuck all the killing shit. Man, Dirk got crossover music that that he could rap. He could rap and he could harmonize. He cold, bro. He cold than a motherfucker, bro. I can't take that from him, bro. Like for real. You can't take that. He the coldest. Now, my favorite was Pappy, but Pappy gone. Duck gone. But yeah, he the coldest to me though. Just listen to his music. The coldest that's alive. Oh yeah, Vaughn. I ain't gonna lie to you, Vaughn. He ain't lyrically colder than Dirk, but the path that Vaughn was on, Vaughn was definitely about to take. He was about to surpass Dirk. Like if Vaughn was alive, killer or not, he was gonna be winning some Grammys and all that shit off the evil music. If he would have stayed alive, all Vaughn had to do was stay alive, bro. God was finna bless him like a motherfucker. Even though he evil as fuck, he was finna be blessed, bro. All he had to do was chill. But the street mentality, the streets, what the streets taught you. Oh man, nigga say something to you, you see him on sight, you smack him. You can't smack everybody, man. You can't put your damn hands on everybody. When I see you, I'ma see you. When I see you, I'ma do something. Everybody I know who tell a nigga that. Soon when they see him, they fold it up like laundry on the ground. Talking about he shot me. We know he shot you, motherfucker. We just heard the gunshot and we see you on the ground, nigga. Like for real. Oh, he shot me on everything. We know he shot you, nigga. He told you he was gonna shoot you. If you came playing. Monique Moore, what's up, Monique? Yeah, Vaughn was gonna surpass Dirk though. I know this for sure. I know music. It ain't that I'm biased or none of that. He was gonna surpass Dirk. He just happened to die, man, being tough. Yeah, he definitely would be locked up. But I'm saying though, if Von would have just been cool, if he would have been cool and not into shit like saying fuck Duck and all that, Von would be at the top right now. He'll be at the top, bro. I'm talking about he will be at the top right now. If he would have said fuck Duck them, look, I don't even care about Duck them. We didn't kill their homies, I didn't kill their homies, then fuck them. We all got away with it. I'm gonna go on the road with the music. Vine to be at the top, bro. Even if Duck was alive, bro, Vine to be at the top on my mama, bro. Cause it's one thing to be a rapper, but it's one thing to be a killer rapper, and everybody in the motherfucking world know that you killed these people. Everybody in the streets of your city, Chicago, which is a big city, they know that you killed everybody you rapping about, you know, and that's what make it a thrill to the suburban kids. Cause the suburban kids, they like, damn, he really killed people. He killed 5 people, and then he on that saying it. He on that telling you that he killed people, you know. So yeah, he would have definitely surpassed Dirt. I ain't no hater at all, bro. Like I don't hate these guys, bro. None of them. You know, I don't hate them. I have no reason to. I have no reason. Now, Oblock 5, fuck them. On that Teasy, fuck him. On some real shit. Man, fuck him too. Kenny Mac, fuck him too. Three. I gotta say 4, 5. Yeah. But fuck them. Y'all get it. But yeah, I don't hate them people, man. I wish Dirk would have. I wish Dirk would have used his influence to, bring Chicago up, bro. He tried to do it, but he tried to do it when he ain't want to push no peace. He ain't want to push no peace. He ain't want to do none of that. But when they told him the feds was after him, when he finally got that third sense, the feds following behind. Now he calling J Main. J Main, I told J Main to send me some whoops. I knew that shit was a gimmick, bro. I told DJU that. I say DJU, Dirk just used the shit out of y'all. And then next thing you know, he was in the feds. He was at the airport and got locked up. I just told DJU that shit. I say DJU, come on, man. Let Dirk use y'all, bro. He used y'all like a motherfucker, man. Like he used y'all because he knew the feds was after him, bro. Like so he came and got y'all. Oh yeah, we gonna push peace and all. You could have been did that shit. Y'all had money when Duck was alive. Duck was broke. Y'all could have been like, man, hey, look, y'all stay over there. We're gonna stay over here. You know? And then Duck got a fucking mind of his own. So if y'all be like, hey, look, we ain't gonna do the hey Duck. Hey, look, I know we enemies and shit, but you and Vine, y'all got bad blood, but that's a lot of money out here, bro. That's what I would have been if I was a little Dirt. I would have been pulling all them niggas up. Hey, look, ain't no more fighting, bro. Like that shit lame as hell now. A real leader would have tried to do that. But he wanted to be Vine so bad to me. I don't know about to y'all. Lil Durk wanted to be Vine so bad, bro, that he started dancing like him. He started doing shit that Vine doing, started talking like him. See, y'all don't know Lil Durk, but I know Lil Durk and I know Vine. You know what I'm talking about? I knew Vine since Vine first moved in Oblock. When Vine first moved in Oblock on the front lane, I knew Vine since he moved in that motherfucker on some real shit. But Dirk wanted to be Vine. He wanted that image. He wanted that status, you know. And he wanted to tell Vine, but you rapping about all the murders that you ain't even part of, you know. And then you tell Vine to be quiet, but then you go on DJ Academics, you go on all these podcasts answering questions about a motherfucker who you know that you was involved with. You feel me? They didn't respect Dirk. That's why Dirk in this shit right now. To all the bloggers who be talking about, oh, we know Dirk, y'all don't know Dirk. Dirk doing this shit, man, because he on some get back shit, bro. That's all it was. Dirk was one of the motherfuckers. Now I ain't gonna say he was the lowest at the lowest on the block where, niggas was kicking him in his ass and smacking him in his head and dumping ashes on him. I ain't gonna say he was that guy. But far as, hey, look, Dirk, going rob dude now. Hey, Lil Durk, hey, some ops around the corner, go and shoot. You know, he ain't got to do that now. He ain't got to do that. He got the money now. So all the niggas who was trying to send him off and all that shit, now Lil Durk gonna get back. All the niggas who disrespected him, he don't get back, bro. He got money. He got money. He doing what any nigga, slow nigga would have did from Chicago or anywhere else once they got money and you been treated like a goofy. You see when Reese had brought that out, I used to say Lil Durk off. Lil Durk was mad than a motherfucker. Lil Durk was mad than a motherfucker. Lil Reese put that shit out there. Lil Reese say, Cam Capone say, so you got any stories about Lil Durk? He say, yeah. I got a story about Lil Durk. The guys, I was shooting dice with him. He took my money. And they took my money and they went to the barber shop. And I came and got him and said, Lil Durk, go and rob them niggas. Oh, that thing, bro. You hear me? Dirk didn't like that shit, man. Dirk don't like that shit, man. He don't like that shit. Just like Dirk paid Reese to say he ain't choke him. I know for a fact that Reese choked him, man. I've been BD. I was BD before them, bro. Like I know they daddies and all that shit, bro. I know for a fact Reese choked Dirk. But Lil Reese got on the internet alive for Lil Durk. He got on the internet just to say Lil Durk face. Reese said it never happened. But we know it happened. And all the real BDs know it happened. And Lil Durk was crying like a motherfucker, bro. Like he was crying, bro, after Reese choked him up. He was crying like a motherfucker. Yeah, Reese, that's Reese fatality move. You know how you say dun finish him, fatality. Reese put up his hands. That's when you know you finna get choked like a motherfucker, man. That's Reese finish move, man, to choke a motherfucker. If you fight Reese for more than 5 minutes, hey, look, back up where you could just swing on him and back up because he finna choke you. That's his finishing move. He got about 5 minutes worth of scrapping with you, and then it's choking. Or he might just start off choking though. Cause I seen Lil Reese choke a motherfucker like Bart Simpson on 63rd. Like Homer do Bart. Why you little? He jumped out the car with Dart and them. I'm gonna beat him quick. Nigga was like, I'm like, damn, Reese, why the fuck you choking Lil Itchy? Say, motherfucker, keep on playing. I think Lil Itchy played with his sister. Reese's sister was on 63rd and Lil Itchy said something to his sister. Reese choked the shit out of Lil Itchy on everything, bro. I'm damn, Reese, that's Itchy. He like, man, playing with my sister on BD. You know, that's when Reese had his voice, though. Reese had his voice then. You know, he choked the shit out of Lil Itchy. Yeah, they always looked up to Lil Reese, though, man. Like, Lil Reese, he always been that nigga, bro. Like, 30, 50 niggas behind him. 100 niggas behind him while he marching. Yeah, that's his fatality, choking motherfuckers. Ain't no shame in Reese gang. Like, you could be like, oh, I know what's the name got hands. He gonna fight. He gonna fight. He gonna fight. Oh yeah, Reese gonna choke him about 3 motherfuckers. Man, I love y'all so much, man. On everything, y'all always stay with me, man. Y'all just don't know how blessed I am, man. For a person could turn on his computer and 600 people, 700 people, whether y'all like me or hate me, man, it don't matter to me, man. Hey, but if you ever need some advice, though, at feeding your family, man, I probably could give you some advice, man. Better than the people around you, shit. Cause shit, I know family members who ain't gonna give a motherfucker the proper advice for a motherfucker. They be like, man, fuck them. Shit, they grown. You 18. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I just wish when I was 18, man, like I could have had somebody still there, to guide me, bro. It was like, shit, fend for yourself. At the 18, shit, I was out of school. I'm going to college still though, but I still needed somebody there. Like, I got to wake up and go to college on my own. Ain't nobody that'll guide you through or help you, bro. You just a person need that shit, bro. It need that person, bro, to help you to they got themselves together now. You know, you need them people, bro. Yeah, you need them people to stay on track. For real. As far as that old BD. Yeah. Happy birthday, Savage Black. Happy birthday, Savage. Hope you smoking the biggest leaf over there, man. My phone off. I'm You say, how do I get people to approach me? I got a square job. Hey man, the squares get all the girls and everything, man. The gang members ain't got the gang members got the niggas, man. The gang members hey look, man. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the gang members, man. But the gang members ain't the gang members no more that you probably once knew. J. They Lil J on everything. They Lil J, man. I see all the females arguing with the dudes. He always with them niggas. All the females saying this shit in Chicago. That's all he do is hang with niggas. He don't even, you know. I seen the niggas in the bed together, bro. I seen 10 niggas. It was about 10 niggas from 757. All of them was in the bed together. A nigga came in there and scared them. They all jumped up with guns. They was about to kill each other. Like they was so from sleep that they was just about to start shooting and they would have killed each other instead of the person who came in the house. Just got back from my b-ball practice, right? And D chat, hey, shout out to Mook 6421. Hey Mook, you not a ball, Mook? Man, I gotta find out who all know how to hoop, man, so I could come through every state, man, and play you 101, man. 101, man. Who all could hoop? Who saying they could hoop? Try to see if I could go 50 and 0. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see what else we got here. What else we got here? Oh, Lil Baby, Lil Baby, Lil Baby. We ain't talk about Lil Baby. Lil Baby. Um, I seen the little altercation supposed to happen with Lil Baby, but Lil Baby is gonna go down just like Lil Durk going down. He gonna go down because his homies around them, and then he gonna go down for always playing stupid. Like he don't know that his homies them doing this stupid shit. You know, that's how Lil Baby gonna go down. Swipe, you ever been to Amherst? Hell yeah. What you think about Wooski trying to ban King Yella from Chicago? Hey man, hey look. Once Wooski get out of Chicago, Wooski ain't gonna want to come back to Chicago. I don't think King Yella mad about that, but you know, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just at this point. I tell everybody just chase your paper, chase the shit that pay your bills. If you ain't chasing that, then you chasing the wrong shit on everything. Chase what pays your bills, cause if you not chasing that, then you living backwards. You know. It's like I've been mentioning Lil Baby since you first came on. Hey, you know, no, I had to think about it. I had to think about it, Shocky Shack. I'm hot too. But Lil Baby gonna go down for some shit for his homies now, man. He thinking because he be around the governor and all that shit. Like Lil Durk tried to do that shit. Lil Durk tried to change his image, hang with the mayor, hang with Kim Fox and all that shit. Kim Fox and them then got his record clean and all that shit. Like you could try it, bro. You could do all that shit. You could try to play it and all that shit. But you can't pretend, bro, when it comes to real people, bro. Real genuine people looking at you and rating you like, nah, we know you with that shit, bro. You ain't finna infiltrate us. But chase that bag, man. I buys Booski, Yella, all them. Chase that motherfucking paper, man. Cause one thing I know for certain, if you got a landlord, he ain't trying to hear that the paper ain't in. He ain't trying to hear, can I pay you next month? I know ComEd ain't trying to hear that. Oh, I ain't gonna have no money for to the next month on the 8th. Is y'all good? Only way that'll happen, you'll be good. You been paying for years, and this shit ain't never happened. Motherfucker gonna say, hey, yeah, can you pay $28 every 2 weeks or something, or they gonna try to work it out with you. But the average motherfucker, your shit gonna be shut off. Your shit shut off, man. Yeah, people weird these days though, cause usually you'll be like, you know, a nigga got money, you out the hood, you got 50 cars, a big house, all the women they got, and you would think a motherfucker would be good, bro. They ain't good, bro. They want to be somebody. Like it's one thing to be a rapper, but you need that gangster, bro. You need that gangster in you, bro, to have everybody in the industry trying to lock hands with you. You know? Yeah. Chief Keef. Hey, the man ain't the man. When I tell you he deserve everything, bro. And nobody in Oblock, they be trying to act like they believe in him, man. They ain't believe in Keef. Them niggas ain't believe in Keef. They be lying. Keith used to walk around that motherfucker old block all day and say, man, I'm gonna be rich. I can't wait till I get rich. I'm gonna have me a whole bunch of weed, a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of hoes, and I ain't gonna be getting these niggas shit on everything, bro. Like Keith got everything that he deserved, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like if you could have seen Keith in 2007, 2008, you'll be like, yeah, he got everything he deserved. Oh yeah, Bills always have homies. Y'all, you ain't lying because they keep showing up. Oh, some real shit. And I'm gonna tell you this. This how you know who fuck with you or not. Call the motherfucker and be like, hey man, my light's gonna go off. Talk about your friends. I always say if you need me, man, call me. Well, hey, look, my light bill. Just say something light though. Don't say nothing bad. Say something light. Hey man, I need 130 for my light bill. Damn. All right, I'm back, y'all. Nobody left either. Nobody left. 1 second. Be right. Oh yeah. That's when you find out who your real friends are. Yeah, you'll find out who the real motherfuckers is. Hey, especially if you hang around these motherfuckers every day. This is why I'm telling y'all to try it out. Because if y'all hanging around some motherfuckers every day, you can cut your circle small real fast by just doing this one simple thing, man. Or you tell them when they getting ready, hey man, I'm finna come over your house. Hey man, my bills due. Landlord say they coming, huh? I'm short 200. They gonna be like, man, I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Hey, the reason why I say do that though, cause it's like late in life, man. Well, ain't it's too late in life to be finding out who's real, who fake, who gonna be there. Like it's too late. It's get too late in life for that shit. You figure that you would think by the sandbox. Oh, this my homie for 20 years or 10 years. You would think that that's all good. No, that ain't good enough, man. That same nigga who you knew for 10 years, man, to walk your ass down, man, and then say, "I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Jenkins. I'm sorry." And we gonna find out who killed your son and killed everybody. The whole time the police like, hey, Miss Jenkins. You know, little Ray Earl down the street. Yeah, that's my son. What happened? That's my son. Oh well, he's charged with the murder of your son. He was just down my house giving me a hug. Like these motherfuckers to get a mama a hug and everything. I'm telling you, just like Bishop, just like Juice, off Juice. Just like Tupac off Juice, man. Come hug the mama. We're gonna kill everybody. We're gonna find out who did this. Nigga, you the one who killed Raheem, nigga. I got a good relationship with my landlord. She take partial payments. I live in a nice complex in a white neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know some landlords who do that too. Who will look out for you. I know a couple of them, Peoria. I know a couple of them who own apartment complexes in Champaign. Matter of fact, the whole core three on everything. Anywhere where they own cribs at, they look out for their people. Motherfuckers move in, get kicked, get fired or something. They'll let you sit a month or two, but after that, you got to get to moving around. Like you got to get to shaking your ass or something. Show Sparks, what's going on, Sparks? Come on, man. We finna have to tap in. I gotta see what's going on YouTube, man. Cause y'all ain't telling me nothing. And I appreciate y'all just listening to me. I know y'all be want to listen to me all day, but I smoke weed, goddamn. Can I get a break now? Just playing. Like Swipe, you don't even be on this motherfucker. Somebody got on my ass the other day. Hey Swipe, you don't go live. I'm gonna do what Bonnie did, goddamn it, to get your motherfucker address. Show up. Oh, you put out an order of protection, nigga. I got you. Let me see what's going on with this little baby situation. I'm glad the Gucci shit gone away, man. Little baby's crew shot an NFL player. Man, bro. Chelsea, what's up? AP, what's up, my boy? Yeah, Indianapolis was on here the other day. The old man got shot in his neck by one of you niggas, man. The old man was flexed the old post from somebody else, and y'all shot him. That's what we got from Indianapolis. You motherfuckers out there, savage out there, man. I ain't never going to Indianapolis no more. Lucas Oil Stadium. I've been through Indianapolis before. On everything, my people, we at the Greyhound. And they talking about some, we got a layover for 3 hours. I get to walking through all the neighborhoods, all through that motherfucker. That's how I know Lucas Oil Stadium right there. I got to walking all through that motherfucker. I found me some weed. I wasn't going. But yeah, y'all shot the old man, who put up an old YouTube post about some money. Somebody called him broke. He put up a Yo Gotti post like he had some money. And they shot him in the neck. He damn near died, man. What's up with that, DJ Hendrix? What's up with Indianapolis, man? I thought y'all used to be a good neighborhood, man.
This morning, we have new details in the shooting that hurt 49ers defensive end Keion White. It happened early yesterday morning at a nightclub in San Francisco's Mission District. Our partners at SF Standard report White was hosting a Super Bowl party at Delia Lounge on Mission Street. At some point, White got into an argument involving rapper Lil Baby. That's when White was shot in the ankle. Nearby residents say they were woken up by police activity.
Window is like right by my bed, and so I saw lights. Like I think that's why I woke up at first. I think I kind of knew that it wasn't like the most safe place, but honestly, I mean, like it kind of seems par for the course. Like I'm not like entirely like, how could this happen here?
No arrests have been made. Our sister network ESPN reports White had surgery yesterday and it was a success.
Another 49ers player shot in San Francisco, reportedly after an argument with a popular rapper. Plus, a man shot and killed by Alameda County deputies. I'm Diana San Juan.
And breaking news, police are investigating a deadly carjacking on the city's north side. Lauren Victory is live in North Halsted right now with details about what happened. Have they identified the victim yet, Lauren?
Hi, Dana. No, we're still waiting for those details. We still have officers here on scene, although it appears that they're taking the tape down at this moment. You can see it, the lights and
traffic stop and a getaway that didn't quite get away, and thousands of opioid pills recovered.
So 4 men from California are now charged here in Butler County. And tonight, newly released body camera video shows how quickly police caught up with them. Our WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live in Westchester with a story you'll see only here on WLWT. Hi, Karen.
Well, good evening again, Cherie. Yes, among those arrested and now charged with drug possession, a California-based rapper known as Geechee Gotti. His real name is Marcus Fandroy, and police say he was driving down I-75 last week in Westchester when police made this stop. The initial traffic stop on I-75 in Westchester was short-lived. The suspects weren't getting far.
It did hit sticks. It did hit sticks.
One exit south near the streets of Westchester. 4 men bailed.
Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
But police caught up.
I will shoot you! Get your hands in the air!
Westchester police arrested 4 men from California.
Why are y'all arresting me? Because your name's Anthony Ellis and you've been breaking into pharmacies all over the place.
And searched the rental car they were in.
We searched it thoroughly. There was a large amount of pharmaceuticals in the car that looked like they came just straight from the pharmacy.
Nearly 3,000 pain pills seized, including oxycodone, morphine, and Vicodin. Drugs that investigators say were stolen.
The drugs that were found were from a pharmacy called the Medicine Shop in Bellevue, Ohio. We believe that cash was found as well that was taken from a pharmacy in Perrysburg, Ohio.
Detectives say they had their eyes on the men since one of them landed at CVG last week. Tyrus Crew, Anthony Ellison, Laquan Miller, and Marcus Fandroy, also known as rapper Geechee Gotti, all now face drug possession charges.
We're looking at over $10,000 to $15,000 worth of pharmaceutical drugs, at least. That's what it is to the pharmacy. That's not what it's worth in the street. So we're talking lots and lots and lots of bills.
Detective Kevin Berger said in court today, these men, quote, do this quite often. And tonight, WLWT Investigates is still digging into who these people are, if they are possibly facing charges elsewhere. Also, I should note, here in Butler County, Judge Courtney Caparella-Creamer found there was enough evidence to bind this case over to a grand jury. Reporting live tonight in Westchester, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Me being a soldier, I know my daughters look at me as
Boy, they gonna wish they never went to Ohio to rob no motherfucking prescription store. Hey, they better just broke in that motherfucker on their thing. Cause if they held somebody hostage with a gun or anything, they ass finna be fucked. Geechee got it. Who calling themselves Geechee? Hey man, hey, DC got on my ass about that shit, man. Like, Swipe, stop saying Geechee. I'm like, man, hey, look, where I'm from, Geechee is something. But when they said, that's why I don't say Geechee no more. I just say Lil J. I just keep it short and plain, man. I just say straight Lil J. If I'm talking about one of those, Lil J. Damn, man.
Well, the family of a man shot and killed outside of Palmetto Elementary School says they are devastated after her murder.
The family tells us that the suspected shooter and the victim had dated for 2 years and even had a son together. Let's get out to Fox 5's Angelique Proctor on.
An 18-year-old accused of killing a friend after a disagreement over food is now in custody 2 weeks after the shooting.
LaMarcus Darden Jr. is accused of shooting Jarvis Davis at a Fort Worth apartment after Davis would not share his French fries. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to the victim's mom today. Peyton.
Steve, and multiple people witnessed this shooting inside of an apartment, including children. So Fort Worth police tell me they were confident in who they were looking for. We now know this 18-year-old suspect was tracked down all the way to Tyler, Texas. That's about 140 miles away from Fort Worth. He was tracked down to a hotel. Fort Worth police tell me it's possible he has family in that area, but he's now back in North Texas. That suspect is at the Tarrant County Jail tonight.
It's so senseless.
Senseless. That's how Sharika Kennedy describes the murder of her son.
Why? Now, that's the question. Why? No, my baby was probably genuinely his friend. My baby wasn't expecting him to shoot him. Everybody in the house was like, they thought he was joking about the fries.
19-year-old Jarvis Davis shot and killed inside this West Fort Worth apartment near Camp Bowie in 820 back on January 28th. Witnesses told police a group just got back from grabbing food at Wingstop when there was an argument. Investigators say Davis didn't share his fries with the suspect, later identified as 18-year-old LaMarcus Darden.
Hey, man, I'm finna make me a hoodie, man, with him on the front, with a circle around his face, with a big-ass French fry going across. Man, you can't be killing nobody over their shit, brother. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. Nigga got killed because he ain't want to share something. His wing stopped. That's crazy, bro. Get your own money, bro. You look like you was high. You look like you was high and just doing tweaking. You had a gun, so you shot it. This nigga killed somebody over some French fries, bro. God damn, man. I like rally fried checker fries, man, but I ain't killed nobody over no fries. Fuck that. You might as well rob the cash register or something.
18-year-old LaMarcus Darden.
My son's girlfriend was laying on his lap at the time of it, and she said she just heard a glass break, a gunshot in a glass break.
Fort Worth police say Darden pulled out a handgun, shot Davis in the head, and took off from the complex. He was tracked down nearly 2 weeks later. Kennedy, a mother of 8, now with a missing piece in her family and frustrated considering she says her son and Darden were friends.
How it happened is just, I'm never going to be okay with it. I'm never going to be okay with it.
And Darden transferred to the Tarrant County Jail yesterday. He is charged with murder. This evening, we reached out to his attorney. They got back to us. The attorney tells us he's not ready to make a public statement at this time.
HBO Max is available on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
Man, that's crazy, bruh. Bruh, imagine we all go and get some fried. We all go to Wingstop. And I asked everybody before we leave out, I say, everybody cool, man? And everybody got what they wanted. Everybody say, yeah. Then we get back to the house. And a nigga be like, that's my 6-piece wing with the fries. Nigga, pow, pow, pow. Hell no, man. It's crazy, bruh. It's crazy as hell, man. Hey, man, we finna switch over and go to the Bronx, man. They said breaking news. It's 2 people dead and 2 people injured in the Bronx.
Chaos in a Bronx neighborhood tonight when gunfire erupts. And when it was all over, 3 teenagers were shot. 1 died. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo with what we know about the shooting.
Dinner time was disrupted by bullets. Restaurants were forced to close early, caught up in the middle of a massive crime scene. And the people who live here,
we don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes you're afraid to walk to that corner there. You're afraid to walk to because they got all these gangs of teenagers.
It was just after 5 o'clock. The victims were young, if you couldn't tell by the backpack left on the ground. Police say the disagreement may have started in a McDonald's. It spilled out into the street, but by the time it became a full-blown fight,
pow, 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 pow,
it didn't take long for it to become deadly.
And imagine if they did, that gunshot sounded like that, that it would have went through my window, and I have fear of that.
A 16-year-old boy, identified by police as Christopher Redding, was shot in the back and killed. The bullets also wounded a 15-year-old boy and a 13-year-old girl, both hit in the leg as they tried to escape the gunfire.
And then the kids ran back this way, and 2 of them collapsed right here. What's that? What's that?
The police investigation on West 238th Street stretched around the corner onto Broadway, shaking up patrons of steakhouses and alehouses and those just trying to get home.
Wow, this is terrible.
Police right now are investigating the triple shooting as gang-related. The Bronx Borough president at the scene.
We also have to delve further into our school communities. What are young people involved in school and out of school?
Well, the borough president says her office will now work with the victims' schools, offering counseling and support to their peers, and most of all, looking to prevent retaliation. In the Kingsbridge section of the Bronx, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7.
Off the top at 6, a deadly rampage stretching across Florida, leaving 6 people dead in 2 cities. Investigators say one person is responsible before turning the gun on himself.
And tonight, chilling new details on the timeline. And let's get right out now to Local 10's Roy Ramos live in Fort Lauderdale with our top story tonight. Roy.
Calvin and Nicole, investigators say that the suspect killed a woman here in Fort Lauderdale who he was involved in a romantic relationship with. Moments later, he then killed her 19-year-old son, and those detectives say he got into his vehicle, drove 5 hours away where he killed 4 others whom she was connected to.
Relatives of victims seen consoling one another outside of a Victoria Park apartment in Fort Lauderdale after 2 people were.
Hey, man, it's sad as hell, man. You can't even introduce a motherfucker to your mama and your people, man. Then you might leave them or something, then they might ride down and kill your mama and them, bro. That's crazy. That shit sad, bro. Like, life ain't supposed to be like this. This shit sad. Sad than a motherfucker. He done took out all 6 of her family members. Everybody who told her to, everybody who told the lady to leave, he done killed. He done wipe off the list. Shit crazy, man. Hey, yeah, don't be giving your sister them advice, man. They giving their boyfriends the phone at the end of the day. I knew your brother was a hating ass nigga.
Were found dead inside Tuesday.
It's just horrible. Horrible for the family.
Neighbor Mark Sienna described the moments he said he watched as a man wearing what he said appeared to be a runner's mask arrived at the home and made his way inside.
So a guy come running around here and he went to the driveway and hit the keypad on the garage door, and the door went up, and I just didn't think anything of it. I thought she knew him and he was just a runner or something, and he had a mask on. It was like a runner's mask.
While Mark left for work, it's when he returned he could see how Fort Lauderdale police had blocked off the area near Northeast 15th Avenue and 6th Street with crime scene tape. Detectives working well into the night to find out what led up to the murders.
And that person that you saw with the mask, that isn't somebody that frequented the home. That was somebody out of the order.
I don't know. I couldn't see him.
Fort Lauderdale police learning a suspect vehicle was seen traveling north through Punta Gorda prior to a deadly shooting in Sarasota where multiple people were found dead inside of a home. That house located inside of the Amberley community where surveillance cameras show the suspect vehicle entering the neighborhood. Moments later, investigators said shots rang out. The suspect, identified as 51-year-old Russell Cott, first shot a man who answered the door, and while deputies rushed him to a nearby fire department, he ultimately died from his injuries. Deputies said that's when Cott made his way inside and shot and killed the victim's wife, another woman, and another man before turning the gun on himself. While detectives said Cott had been in a prior romantic relationship with one of the victims in Fort Lauderdale, still no word on what motivated him to go on the deadly rampage.
It's a shame. It's a shame that it all happened.
So
Thanks for being with us at 4 o'clock. I'm Marisa Vedra. It is a busy day of breaking news, and we want to start with Victor Jacobo. He is on the north side for us, covering a deadly carjacking. Victor, we know that this may be connected to another crime that happened a short time later.
Yeah, Maria, that's absolutely right. These two incidents happened within an hour of each other, and while police are investigating them as two separate homicides, there is a key connection. The car that was reported carjacked here in North Halsted was found at the scene in Bronxville.
Waveland and Broadway. CPD is needed for a carjacking in progress just west of Broadway.
Officers responded to a carjacking and shooting on West Waveland Avenue between North Halsted Street and North Broadway just before 4 this morning.
It appears we got a person shot over here, 3703 Waveland.
There, they found a 22-year-old man shot in the chest and back. He was taken to Illinois Masonic Hospital and there pronounced dead. A 38-year-old man was also in the car but not hurt. Police say the two victims were in their car when two unknown men approached them, pulled out guns, and demanded their belongings before shooting at them. The two men with guns then got in the victim's car and drove away. Less than an hour later,
the person was shot inside of that vehicle at 37th and Lake Park.
Police got a call about a man found dead, shot in the head inside a car at 4:50 a.m. on the 3700 block of South Lake Park Avenue in Bronxville. Police scanner audio indicated the car with the man shot dead inside was the same one with the same license plate from the scene on the north side.
But that vehicle, that was that carjacked vehicle at 19th District.
I heard like a blaring of a siren at first outside the house.
So I looked outside my window. I saw the illumination of the police lights.
Marco Whetstone told me he and other neighbors he spoke with were disturbed to hear about what happened.
It was a little shocking, you would say, yeah, because it's usually very quiet around here.
At both scenes, our cameras spotted detectives going door to door to businesses and residences close by to further investigate.
At this hour, CPD is not yet officially linking these two homicides. They say both incidents are under investigation right now. The victims in both incidents have not yet been identified. Now reporting live in North.
That mean whoever did the killing, they live somewhere around that motherfucker. You ain't just finna pull on Lake Park and then kill no motherfucker without going in the house or somewhere close. That's crazy though, man. Hey, niggas better go and get a job, man. Stop just killing people, bro. They talking about a rapper arrested by SWAT. That nigga ain't no rapper. That nigga a crackhead. Meaning, this the last one with you, man. You could, you know. So it's two people dead for nothing. Two people dead because somebody wanted their shit. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the people in Chicago and everywhere else, hey man, outside, if you outside, bro, like past, I'ma say when it get dark, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. If you ain't coming home from work, bro, you gonna get killed, man. It's a chance you gonna die, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like even when it get dark in Chicago at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, bro, I be getting up out of there. I'm gone. I'm headed back home.
Chicago police responded to a huge brawl at Dunbar High School. During an evening basketball game, there was a disturbance in the gym, and we're told more than 300 people were there at the time. It's not clear what led to the brawl, but police tell us after clearing out the school and the neighborhood in Bronzeville, they took 2 people into custody. No word if they were students.
Man, I remember when Dunbar High School was a good high school, bro. It was a vocational school. And anybody just couldn't get in Dunbar. Now they let anybody in Phillips. I mean, anybody could go to Phillips, but they let anybody in that motherfucker now. Damn, what the fuck? What going on? Oh, okay. I was tweaking at first. Adia, what's up, Adia? Shout out Mook, man. Street Code. Shout out Street Code too. Handmade Media Magazine. It's a man shot. Oh, I didn't remember that. Man, hey, look, man. Whoever got that old lady, bro. Whoever got that old lady, man. Man, let her go, bro. Like, y'all bogus as hell, man. Niggas out here kidnapping old ladies because what they kids doing, bro. Catch her daughter. Y'all could have waited outside our house until her daughter came. The old lady ain't do shit to y'all, man. I'm tired of them even talking about that shit, man. Like, for real, y'all taking people mamas and shit, bro. 45th and Albany, that's the Mexicans. That's where the Mexicans at. I think they some deuces or bishops over there on Albany. Nah, Albany is like, they probably some Latin folks or something, but because the Kings in like the 50s. So they probably some Latin, some type of Latin gang. 45th and Albany, 2 people DOA. 2 people DOA on 45th and Albany, man. You got family check on your people. 2 people DOA. 45th and Albany. I ain't watching Glorilla, the little bitch no more. Bitch got my page struck. Talking all that nonsense. He said my people from Bellwood, Swipe. Hold on. He said my people from Bellwood, Swipe. You been down there? Hell yeah, I've been to Maywood, Bellwood. When I was in high school, I used to go to the Nitro. We had a club for 16-year-olds. When I was 15, I was getting in though. The Nitro. Anybody know that? Man, I used to run all through First Avenue, Maywood, all the way to 19th to the train tracks. All in front of Proviso East, all that shit, bro. Like I used to run around Maywood, all that shit, bro. I had friends everywhere. My friends in the group home, they was from. I had a friend that could cover every block in Chicago. I ain't have to worry about nothing. My friend from over here. Nitro was the shit, man. They ain't got that no more, bro. Nitro was the shit. Anybody know what the Nitro is? It was a lockdown. It was a lockdown, bro. It's one of them. They had lockdowns there, bro. That was my first time ever. Like, y'all ready to go? Bro, we ain't going nowhere. We gotta stay here to 5 in the morning. Like, what the fuck? Bro, it's only like 12:30. You talking about 5 in the morning. Yeah, lock in. Lock in, man. Nitro was fun though, man. I wish the kids got a chance to experience the shit that we did. Maybe they won't be quick to kill, bro. For real. Maybe you won't be so fast to just throw your life away, man. Cause at the end of the day, the niggas who you hanging with, I guarantee, at all 5 of them niggas you in the car with, sliding and gliding and shooting motherfuckers with and everything. When you go to jail, you gonna see that only your mama, your sister, and everybody else, them the only motherfuckers you got. I be all through St. Charles, 13th through 19th. Oh yeah, St. Charles too. My friends now was from 13th to 13th to St. Charles. Yeah. I had a homie who was a foe. That was from 13th to St. Charles. They was foes in Maywood back then. Route 66, man. I love Route 66. Glow sister getting our money now. Y'all been her brother come out and said, don't be mad at sis cause we broke. Then ask Glow, can we get 100 on the card note? Hey, no. I ain't mad at her sister. She can get some money. She can get her money. But what I'm saying is the shit that you doing to get the money. Like for real. If all she had to do was come out without seeing her sister. She could have made a video like, shit, since my sister ain't gonna give me no money, I'm gonna make my own money, and came correct. But she came on some other shit, bro. She came on some bullshit. We sleeping on roaches and everything. Hey, look, bro. My brother got the same mama and daddy as me. Oh, everything, bro. If I get rich, if I became a millionaire, overright, it Trenches News. I don't owe my brother nothing. If I give my brother something, then I'm getting it to him because that's my brother. But far as me saying that, oh man, you gotta take care of your brother or you gotta give him something. I ain't gotta give him shit, bro. I ain't gotta give him shit, man. I'm telling you, I even tell my son, bro, talking to him. Like my son grown. Like, bro, like, I just say this. I give you money every day. Say you call me and you be like, hey Pops, can I get 200 today? Then you let a day skip and then you say, hey Pops, let me get on one, can I get 150? I give you the 150. Then Friday come, hey Pops, can I get 200? Because who gives out money like that every day? Who the fuck been giving you money like that every day where you feel comfortable of asking me for some shit like that every day? Like, and he had you gotta think about it. He like, yeah, you right there. No nobody, you gotta find your lane. You just can't be playing on no games and smoking weed and think that life gonna come, nigga. If you ain't trying to do no high speed shit or none of that, nigga, go and get a job. That's what I advise you to do. Like I tell my own kids that, bro. Like if hey, look, one thing to be a gamer, but if you ain't get paid to be no gamer, and you ain't trying to put nothing on YouTube or you want your own clothing line, if you ain't trying to put no effort into it, like, come on, bro. You gotta hustle. Ain't nobody gonna give you shit. I can give you money all day. But what you gonna do when I stop giving you money? Or what if I ain't got no money? You become dependent. Now it's my problem because you fucked up. You hear me? Like I ain't gonna even let that happen. I ain't gonna even let you blame me for nothing. So I'm just gonna tell you, hey, look, bro, here go a few hundred. Call me next month or something like that. Don't call me, don't call me in between blocks or none of that. Call me next month, nigga. For real. Here go a couple hundred. Make it flip, nigga. I don't give a fuck who say something about it. Like, oh man, that's your son though. Hey, look, if you feel like Trenches News bogus, you give him the money that he asks for then every other motherfucking day. If not, then shut the fuck up. You hear me? Like if you ain't willing to solve the problem, then don't speak on it. Cause you just doing some shit out of your time. You ain't got nothing to do, and you bored, and you just comment on some shit, and study helping the problem. What you gonna do about it? And study attack Trenches News. Because if you ain't trying to give them the money that I would just give them every other motherfucking day, 100, 200, 300, like hell no. I'm looking at my statements and shit like, damn, I just gave this little nigga goddamn $3,000 in a week and a half. Like hell no. Like what the fuck? Shit. Like imagine that. Imagine Nene sent him 300. Me and Nene in the store, we out in the mall. Nene sent him 300. That shit add up. Nene like, I'm like, damn, Nene, I sent them $2,800 in a week and a half. Nene like, shit, that's including the $600 something. I'm like, damn, he done got us. You hear me? I don't be tripping about money, man, but I trip about when you try to take advantage of this shit. Like when you just think like, oh, it's sweet. It's sweet. I ain't gonna go to work for this week because they gon' pay it for me. Like, hell no, nigga. Your light's gonna go off. You better go to work, nigga. You better go and get a temp. Hell yeah. Hey, always finessing, bro. All the kids finesse. That's what I learned, bro. I'm starting to learn that as you get your kids back, you get your life back on track. Of course, I wasn't always there because I was in the streets. I was in jail, all that good shit, But you can't let none of that hold against you. Cause you could say, hey, what you want to do? You want a business, you want to do this, you want to do that, and you want to do that. I just want the money. Well, you just need to get a job. Because that ain't my plan. You hear me? All the kids like that, though. The kids don't even want to talk to you no more. They just want money. I love you. You don't talk, you don't hear them to where the money at? Like, damn, y'all don't call and say what's up or none of that. What if I was in the house? You know, like, that's just how the kids is now, man. Bro, really got a new chain. And if you got some good kids, hug your kids and love them, man. Hug them and love them, man. You got some good kids, man. Real. Cause these kids influence, man. They influenced by the wrong shit. I'm all the way out. All the way out. You hear me? You got the mixed kids, the white kids, all of them got on ski masks. They got guns in their waist. I'm like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, bro, this right by Champaign College. Like, this right by the college, bro. And niggas posted up with ski masks on and shit, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all really want it? Y'all really what y'all on, bro? They like, shit, this the block. I'm like, shit, y'all want to go back to where I just came from, Chicago, shit. You know what I'm talking about? This is a good ass neighborhood. What the fuck y'all posted up for? You know, showing them like, man, this the hood. I'm like, bro, they motherfuckers living backwards, man. You posted up right by the college talking about this the hood. Like, is you fucking crazy? Yeah, everybody a killer now. Everybody. That's why I don't even argue with them. I just ask them what they own, man. I just ask them what they own, and I be clutching too. I be squeezing just like they is. Shit, I'm ready. You want to have a face off? Want to have a duel? Want to have whatever the fuck you want to have, nigga? Cause you ain't gonna take me off the earth cause you angry and broke, nigga. My family ain't gonna be coming to no funeral time about some. Oh man, he just should have just gave it up. Yeah, that's sad too. That all of them want a hat, man. But having hats, man, I'm telling you, life ain't normal, bro. When you into killing people, bro, it ain't normal, bro. Like a nigga might act normal and all that, or they just ain't never killed nobody. People just saying they did the shit. Like I know a couple of people on the internet from Chicago, you know, that they got bodies, and I know for a fact that they ain't do the shit, but you know, as long as the world keep on spinning it around that they did it, I guess they did it, man. And I'm pretty sure that the killers that really did it, they happy that this motherfucker on YouTube and doing interviews and he taking the credit for this shit. So I'm pretty sure they having a Super Bowl party about it. And if they ever do get caught 30 years from now, they can be like, hey, nah, he did. He went on an interview and was bragging about it. A whole country of people that worship murder. Yeah, man. I wish it was better though, man. I wish it was better, man. I know a lot of people ask me like, bro, man, that's what your page be talking about. I be trying to tell them, man. Hey, look, we can't just we just can't patch up no shit and forget about what's going on. You hear me? So I report about it. I report about shit because I know the gang members, they hate when I report about them. The murders, the they did something, they arrested, they hate that shit on everything. Motherfucker hit me up, be like, hey bro, my video coming out, bro. Don't report about me, Swipe, please, man. I be like, I ain't gonna report about you. But yeah, they just hate it. So I figure if I keep talking about them, they'll stop the shit. They'll stop doing the shit. If I keep on talking about Oblock long enough, well, Oblock, I completed the mission. They done over there in Oblock right now. You hear me? They just fighting with the roaches now. They ain't got no ops over there, but the roaches and the motherfucking bed bugs. Oblock is a nice place now, man. They shutting down the gang members from doing videos. You know, that's a good thing. They should have shut down Polo G too. They should have shut down Polo G, but they doing a good job, man. Oblock ain't been no killings over there. Ain't nobody been getting shot. That's good. That's good. That's a positive thing. You know, I'm glad that ain't nobody dying over there. You know, all it takes is certain individuals, man, to get the fuck on before it crumbles. I'm telling y'all, man, it's three people, bro. I'll give it three, maybe four people that's destroying the whole fucking area of a neighborhood, bro. You hear me? Like that's destroying it, bro, for no reason. Killing people for no reason, robbing everybody that come through. You know what I'm talking about, for no reason though. You know, and they terrorizing the community, bro. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I could see if they was getting some money. I could see if they was selling some drugs and warn about that. They ain't warn about that. They don't care if no kids outside, bro. They still gonna unload. They don't care if no women outside with their kids. They still gonna shoot. They don't care about that shit. They ain't trying to pull up and pull up on the car and see if who in the car. They just gonna spray up the car. You know, they don't give a fuck. So some of them need to be in jail. Truthfully. A lot of them need to be in jail. A lot of these little motherfuckers, man. If you bold enough for a girl just got killed. Say Gabby just got killed, right? 3 dudes got on the internet with some rifles and said we did. After they said a baby was in the car. So that let me know right there. They don't give a fuck. They must don't give a fuck if they saying they did it and they telling y'all that a baby was in the car, which means the police coming, which means the FBI could be coming too because the baby 50 shots. Like we got to get him off the street. Cook County ain't gonna do nothing with him. We gonna sit his ass down. You hear me? Like for real, they don't give a fuck though. Even though Gabby, she was with the shit. If you ask me, like we ain't gonna sugarcoat. Rest in peace to her family. Condolences to her family though. You know nobody shouldn't die, but she was bragging about death. And when you play with the dead, that's what you get. You be dead, bro. I always say that. I used to tell Duck them that shit. Like, man, Duck, bro, like, stop saying LA name, bro. Like, the fuck going on, man? Like, y'all weird. Duck would be like, man, they be saying our name, be talking about our dead people. I'm like, bro, in my mind, I used to always say, they ain't gonna be stop saying on somebody dead until they dead. You hear me? And then they family gotta argue with a motherfucker on the internet. You hear me? And that's what ended up happening. That's what ended up happening. Look at Mama Duck. She gotta argue with everybody now. You know what I'm talking about? But when Duck was alive, they was doing the same shit everybody else doing, bro. Hell yeah. It should be hurtful, bro. It be hurtful for the mothers though, bro. I be feeling bad for them, bro. Cause how long can you take being silent, bro? If a motherfucker rapping about your son is coming across the radio, like how long can you be silent as a mother? And then they trolling you. That's why your dead ass son and shit like that. Like it's one thing for a nigga to be dead, bro, but you ain't gotta remind me that y'all did shit to my son and none of that. You know, that's when I think it become foul, you know, and whatever happened after that. Hey, Robert Young, that's all I'm gonna tell you about the suing situation. Anybody could sue, man. Anybody could sue. I just seen a guy just sue Red Bull. He said because he drunk a Red Bull and he jumped out the window and it didn't give him wings. Anybody could sue. Anybody could sue, bro. That don't mean you're gonna win, but anybody could sue. So with that being said, all you gotta do is tell your favorite ass drill rappers who you like, they mamas, to go and sue, like Mama Duck. That's all you gotta do. Tell them to go and sue. Get off their ass and stop complaining. That's some real shit. Any motherfucker body could sue, man. Y'all act like Mama Duck doing some historical shit. Anybody, yeah, she doing her historical shit because she gonna open up the gateway for everybody to be suing now. So y'all hate her, but y'all gonna have to thank her because she gonna open up the floodgates for everybody to start getting money. Kids getting killed outside stores that's supposed to have security. Your mama deserve a lawsuit, you know. So I ain't got nothing against nobody suing or none of that shit. If you sue, that's what you do. Just make sure you ain't suing over no frivolous shit, cause you will get caught up in the rap shit if you don't know what you're doing and you just lying and making up shit. For real. They're bad. It's like they'll strike you from suing. You know, every time you go to sue, motherfucker, they gonna deny you. Oh yeah. Yup. The person sued Fruit Loops for not having real fruit. Yup. I say that too. Yeah, you can't knock Mama Duck though, man. She just doing what she gotta do for her grandkids. Shit. You know? That's how I look at it, man. Who gonna take care of their grandkids? Who gonna take care of all these other kids, man? Like for real. There's a lot of kids out here with no mothers, no daddy, bro, to this shit. And everybody act like that's normal. It's normal, man, for a motherfucker to lose their parents, their mama and their daddy. The daddy in jail for life, the mama get killed out here in the world. Like, who gonna take care of the baby though? Like anybody could play like they love the baby for a check to be getting a little money and the little cash apps and shit. You know, nowadays motherfuckers grab they relative kids and then get on the news. They know they finna have a payday. They know they finna get all the little GoFundMe money and all that. So they grabbing the kids for the wrong reason, bro. Like who really love these kids, bro? I seen the motherfucker on there talking for their family member Caste. I know that motherfucker going straight to the boat soon when that GoFundMe money clip. On everything. That motherfucker straight at the boat. He sitting there right there on this girl on the news, him and his girl on the news, lying like a motherfucker. I say, yeah, they finna go to the boat. If you want to help this couple out, go to www.abc.com and hashtag some shit to get to the link. I'm gonna get on a lawsuit to say chicken gave me high blood pressure. I'm telling you, sue spinach. Say it didn't get you sue spinach. Say they false advertising. They got pie. You gotta find a can with pie on that though. Say you ate spinach and ain't get strong like pie. See what happens to you. No, the people who really need to be sued though, I ain't gonna lie. These motherfucking traps, all them little trap stores, like the Arabs got and shit, like they been making all the motherfucking money in the neighborhood. Everybody be want to say who made all the money. Man, I did the math, man. And I don't think nobody got off like them Arabs, man. They got off doing the wars. Everybody dying. The Arabs was making all the money. Even after motherfuckers was dying outside their stores. They clean up the blood and open right the liquor store right back up. Nigga die inside that motherfucker. That motherfucker open up the next day. Soon the police done with the yellow tape. They right back open. Hey, YB, man, you on some freaky shit, brother. Fuck you want me to have a trench coat on, brother. Yeah, them gas stations, them side stores, all that. Oh my mama, they ain't never did shit. I don't see nobody from the hoods pushing on them. Like for real. Nobody pushing on them. But we push on each other though. But them Arabs, they got off though. And I ain't mad at them for getting off, man. Cause if niggas want to kill each other and y'all gonna let us get all the money, shit, go ahead and kill each other. We gonna get all the money. We done watch their kids grow up. They done passed the stores down to their kids, goddammit. 7 years, they pass it down to another relative. They know how to get the money, man. And yeah, they treat the women like shit, talk to the women like shit, all that shit, man. All the A-Ride stores, we used to be on their ass on everything, bro. All of them got beds in the back for the females who can't afford no chicken or chips and shit. She in the back come out like she went grocery shopping. Like, you don't even work there. What you doing in the back? Like that KTS Dre with No Limit Cairo now. Hey, they don't even work back there. Nigga jumping through the drive-through window. What he doing back there? He don't even work back there. I think that's gonna be forever the #1 video, that Cairo video, man. I don't think no video gonna beat that motherfucking video. I love Cairo though, man. He funny though. Cairo be funny as hell, man. He do be funny, man. He just laugh at niggas, bro. He just always laughing, you know. Oh yeah, he got famous, bro, for sure. He definitely got famous. He just didn't know how famous he was without being a rapper. You know, he could have made a lot of money. He still can make a lot of money though. He still could come out and make a lot of money. You know, it's just that these guys they rather be tough. They rather their image be gangster, bro, instead of getting to the money. Like Butter. Butter could get a lot of money. But Butter want to be tough. He want to be the #1 Don Dada from 63rd, bro. Like, you know, that, you know, just play your role, man. Get your paper, you know. Cause all the gangsters I know, everybody that want to be tough and shit, you in the graveyard or you in jail. That's where you gonna end up at. Nigga gonna end up tricking you off the street, away from your family. Hey man, get off Reese, man. Get off Lil Reese. I love Lil Reese, bro. On everything. I knew Lil Reese since he was young, bro. Him a little bruh. Court date or death date. Yup, court date or death date, man. That's all it end up being. Well, Jam in jail, man. I told y'all Jam in jail. Jam is in jail, man. Well, he ain't in the same jail that Durk now, man. He in the jail where he kicking his feet up right now. He just waiting on trial. You say in Portland, what? Hey, Portland. Hey, yeah, I wanted to go down there, man. I seen a lady, she got a restaurant. She be on it's 2 people in Portland, I think. It is Portland. It's 2 people with a restaurant that I want to try in Portland. Yeah, it's a black lady. She got this big ass tray. She got like ribs and fish. She got shit that I like. Like I love ribs and I love fish. Yeah. Keys loaded. Yeah, I gotta go down there. I wanna go down there anyway. But after me and Nene showed me this movie, it was in Seattle. that little tower, and it was a movie about like the people was up there in the tower and then they started dying and shit. I'm like, I don't want to go up there no more. Fuck that. What's that shit called when you need that tower? Huh? The Needle. Yeah, The Needle. We was watching a movie where the people was up there having a ball and then they got to dying and shit. The thing got collapsing. Yeah, I love me some catfish, man. We gonna go there though. We gonna go there on vacation. We're gonna go somewhere near around there so I can get some food from her. Yeah, I'm going to support Keef, man. I gotta go and support her, man. I want them ribs and that catfish. I'm bringing my own tartar sauce from Chicago. Because there's no tartar sauce like Chicago. And it ain't white either. Hey, Swipe, what them is gonna do when bruh come home? Man, I'm gonna encourage bruh to just get his money off the podcast, is eat. Just like eat off the podcast, whatever you want to do. Like you can eat off the internet, bro. You ain't even gotta like kill nobody, none of that shit, bro. Like it's so easy to eat off the internet, bro. Like I see kids, bro, like kids, adults, everybody. Niggas making jokes, niggas doing remixes of being in jail. Like it's a million ways to make money on YouTube, bro. I ain't never seen like this many opportunities, bro, to get money. Like niggas doing food reviews around Chicago, eating Hurl's chicken and burritos, and they doing thousands of views on YouTube. 20, 30,000, 40,000, 100,000 a video. It's a million ways to make money, bro. It's a million ways, man. It ain't never been these many opportunities though. Like for the kids, and then it gives the people that's in the streets, it give you leeway because you got an avenue where you can go off your phone and talk or do interviews somewhere in a secret location where no ops gotta know you. But when y'all get y'all money, y'all be ready to kill people. Y'all going to buy guns, y'all going to troll people, y'all broke and instead of getting to the paper, bro, and just doing you. Final Destination, I hate that shit. Was that Final Destination we was watching, any? I think that was Final Destination we was watching. And I don't even watch Final Destination, bro. I hate that shit. I hate all that little weird shit my wife be watching. She be watching all the weird shit, all the little vampire and weird ass. Like, get that shit out of here. I had to stop her from watching the dun, 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 dun. I don't even let her watch that shit no more. I don't even let her watch the crime scene and none of that. I be hating. I wake up to take a piss and hey, it's over there on 124th. We found the victim. You hear Ice Cube talking and shit. I be hating that shit, man. I'm like, Nene, please, baby, turn to something else. Then I tell her to turn to something else, and then she turned the first 48. I'm like, this all you watching is killer shit. I report about this shit all day, and then now we watch Survivor now. Now we watch Survivor. We watch the challenge. Like we watch Mr. Beast. Like we watch that shit now, man. I got tired of that shit, bro. I'm reporting about this shit, and then I turn, and then we watching bodies on the ground all day. You hear me? Like shit take a toll. Or the police locking the motherfucker up. Like, damn, bro, I need a break from this shit. Yeah, I don't like that scary shit, bro. Like, ever since like Tales from the Crypt and shit like that, the last shit that I liked that was like, but it was a message to me. Tales from the Hood with Crazy K when all the dead people came back. Like that was the only shit that I was like, man, that's a powerful message, bro. Like, what if the dead people could come back like they did with Crazy K? and was like, "You killed me for nothing, man. I ain't even killed your brother." You know, motherfucker could confront their killers while they dead with the gunshot wounds and everything, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. Maybe it'll be less killing if they know. I don't want no niggas coming back talking to me, fucking with my brain. He say ain't nothing like that Harold's chicken. What ain't nothing like Harold's chicken. I ain't gonna need to lie to you, bro. I don't even like Harold's chicken no more, or Uncle Remy's and none of that. Hey, bro, I'd rather my wife fry me the chicken and then put my own mild sauce on everything. She gonna fry the chicken. She gonna fry the chicken. She gonna season the shit how I like it, and then the mild sauce gonna complement it. It's gonna taste like Harold's chicken. Harold's chicken overrated, man. And Uncle Remy's, that shit overrated. All you need is to fry your own chicken and get the sauce in, and drain your chicken in the sauce if you want Harold's chicken or Uncle Remy's. Like for real, don't waste your money, man. Don't waste your money, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Shit overrated. Yeah, you talking about the Nigglets when they jumped out the picture? Harold's on 103rd undefeated. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, I used to brag about 87th in state. 87th in state, every 87th in state got the best shit. Harold's just overrated, man. Me and Nene went to this one Harold's chicken. I asked the nigga for some mild sauce. He said, "I got you, bro. I'm gonna hook you up." Bro, I get to the car, Nene get to driving off. We get halfway home. And bro, I go to get my chicken, and this nigga dumped the whole fucking bottle of mild sauce all over my chicken. I'm talking about my chicken was swimming, trying to get out of the mild sauce. That's how much mild sauce he drained my shit with. I'm like, now why the fuck would he drain my chicken with mild sauce like this? Like he drained it so much that like I ain't even want one of them but one chicken. That's how much mild sauce was on the shit. It was like soaked in there. He just took a big ass bottle and just dumped it on there. K-Shine, man, I might got to dip on 103rd, man. I might got to get some from 103rd, man. I got to see, man. But what I know though, man, is like Uncle Remy's and Harold's chicken and all that shit overrated, man. It's overrated now. Like they just let anybody get a Harold's chicken that don't care about chicken. They just frying with the mild sauce. They don't season the shit no more. None of that. They just frying it just cause the name, man. And that's all the restaurants now. KFC ain't the same. Ain't none of the restaurants the same, man. The best Chinese place to me is Nikki's in High Park. Got the best egg rolls, got everything. Nikki's Chinese food. Got the best Chinese food, hands down. Nikki's came from the low end. They used to be on 39th. They used to be right there on 39th. By the tire shop. They used to be in a basement. But now they in High Park. They got the best Chinese food. Go there and then tell me. Tell me when you after you go to Nikki's and tell me that you gonna be like, man, I ain't never going to no other Chinese place. He say 103rd don't even need no sauce. See, that's what type of chicken I like. When my wife cook, I don't even need no hot sauce or no barbecue sauce or nothing. I just eat the chicken. That's how I like it, bro. If you gotta put some shit to add on unless you want it, it ain't no good chicken, man. To all the ladies, man, I want to tell y'all right now early, happy Valentine's Day to y'all, even though y'all ain't shit, because y'all know that other day in October is our day, but we don't never get shit. Y'all play crazy on that day. But to all the women, happy Valentine's Day. And if your boyfriend turn Muslim tomorrow, talking about some, he don't believe in Valentine's Day, just leave his ass, for real. Because they didn't put that shit on the kids. I seen a whole bunch of kids. They saying that, man, we don't get Christmas this year, man, because my daddy took the Shahada. I say, what the fuck that mean? Fuck that mean because he took the Shahada. Shit, that don't mean shit. Christmas still gotta turn over, brother. You say, you gotta taste the real Philly cheese stick, not from the tourist spot. Oh yeah, when I go to, if I ever come to Philly, I don't like cheese, but I will eat the Philly meat. I love the Philly meat. My wife be cooking that shit. We be buying the shit in a pack from Chicago, the warehouse. Yeah, I love the Philly meat. My wife be cooking that shit up too. She be cooking that shit up. When she be buying the Philly meat. I don't really buy it, but she be buying it. When she buy it though, I eat it. I eat a sandwich. We put that shit on Hawaiian bread. That's how we be eating this shit. When she cook it, we put the Philly meat, stuff it on Hawaiian bread, and we eat the little small sandwiches and shit. She make the small sandwiches. Should be good though, especially on that Hawaiian bread, that Philly meat. Probably got to go to Philly, have them cook the meat, and then throw it on. Then have them throw it on my Hawaiian bread for me. Cause that Hawaiian bread, niggas sleep on that Hawaiian bread. Even the peanut butter and jelly on the Hawaiian bread hit different. I'm telling y'all, just try it. Just try. Hey, whoever told me cinnamon toast crunch and apple jacks, whoever told me that, hey, you own to something. I always wanted a mixture of my own cereal. Apple jacks and cinnamon toast crunch is a fucking hit. It's a hit, y'all. What about Golden's on 44th and Cottage? I don't know, man. I ain't been to Golden since shit. I stayed on since I stayed on THF. Shit, that was years and years. 2000, 2001, 2002. Golden's used to be the shit too, though. It used to be the shit. Chicken, fish, shit like that. But then you would die going there. It was like a death trap. So that's why nobody don't go to Golden because it's a death trap. You might die. You got the Vice Lords. You got the Vice Lords across King Drive. Then you got what the other people on 43rd and Cali? Jig Dogs. You had them. Then you got Welch Rural. Then you had, you know, it was a lot of shit going on back then. Especially in the later 2000s, like 07, 08. You know, that shit was like deadly going at a Golden. I used to love bacon and cream cheese when I was younger. Jeff Hicks told me that. Hey Jeff. Hey man. Hey Jeff, I appreciate you, brother. I swear to God, man. Hey, look, I listen to you. I say I got some Apple Jacks and I got some cinnamon toast crunch up in that motherfucker. You hear me? My wife gonna make sure we got some cereal. So I went in there and I mixed a little bit with a little bit. And I ate them motherfuckers fast. So I went to go and get a bowl of them. And then I sat there and watched Mr. Beast. And I ate them so fast that I had to go and get another bowl. You know, I'm like, damn. What's up with Finesse 2 times acting crazy? Finesse 2 times ass off some drugs or something, brother. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Something wrong with Finesse. I seen him on a live. He was stuck for like 15 minutes. Like a mannequin, bro. I thought my phone froze. And then he finally said something. And when he said something, he pointed at the screen and was like, you did me wrong, man. You did me wrong, man. You signed me into a bogus contract, man. You know you did me wrong, man. Man, if you signed to a motherfucker for $5,000, bro, and you spent their money, bro, and you signed for 50 albums, You a dumb motherfucker, bro. That's all I can tell you. You a dumb motherfucker. Like, we gotta stop blaming the people who getting these motherfuckers the money. Cause if they give you the money, I don't care if they your son, I don't care if they your nephew. If your nephew was stupid enough to take $1,000 or $10,000 and he signed for 5 albums, he just signed his life away. You know how many albums the record label gonna drop? You know how many albums a regular normal motherfucker even get to drop? Let alone damn near one album. They talking about 5 and they only gave you $5,000. You a dumb motherfucker. Like, we gotta stop putting blame on other people, bro. If your family member signed to some motherfuckers, don't say they beat him out. You gotta find out what the fuck state he was in to even sign with them. You know, to even sign some shit like that. All right, let me see something, y'all. Damn, mother of 3 has no idea she's about to be killed. Man, I hope they let that lady go, man. I pause. No, I was looking at this thing, man. They keep on sending out about this lady missing, the old grandma missing, man. I just feel bad, man, that she a pawn in politics. Yeah, man. That's a coward ass shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck if you white, black, orange, purple. Like, I don't give a fuck what color you is, bro. That's some lame ass shit to take somebody mama, bro, cause you can't get at them. So you gon' fuck with their family, or you gon' like, if I'm into it with you, bro, I'm not going at your mama. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm trying to see where you at. Niggas can't get to you, so they play with your kids, and I don't be into none of that shit. I ain't into none of that bullshit on everything. Never been into it, never will get into it. Oh yeah, man. Hey, that's what I wanted to talk about. 50 Cent now, man. 50 Cent now, man. Hey, look, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know Ja Rule a op. I know Ja Rule a op, and 50 Cent them, Tony Yayo them, man. Y'all too old for that shit, man. Y'all too old to be still gang banging. They playing games on the airplane where it's federal. Like, all over some niggas getting into it with 50 Cent them. I know they his ops. They need to grow the fuck up, man. If you want my opinion, they need to grow up, man. That's some kid shit, bro. 30 years later, you still seeing the nigga talking about some, what up, dog? What up, dog? Like, y'all ain't even trying to scrabble a box. And then if you is, won't y'all wait till you get off the airplane? He going the same place you going. He going the same place you going. You could get off the airplane and then y'all kick his ass, whatever. But you gonna play games on an airplane just to prove who you tough? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That shit corny, bro. However they say in New York, that's corny. That shit corny, bro. That shit lame as hell. And 50 Cent them, bro, like, I don't care how much money y'all got, man. Like, that shit corny, bro. Like, I love 50 Cent, bro. I like his hustle. I like the way the power and how he shoot his shit, tell his stories. But come on, man. Like, come on, bro. That's played out. That's corny, man. Approach a nigga on the airplane, bro. Like, for real, y'all got kids look up to y'all, bro. Y'all on this stupid shit. Y'all letting the white hands know wherever you catch a nigga at, get him. Like, nah, bro. We ain't gonna do that. That shit stupid, bro. Because you know for a fact Ja Rule ain't shoot you. You know for a fact that motherfucking that Irv Gotti and them ain't shoot you. They just so happen was hanging with a nigga who shot you. 30 years later, they still won't smoke. I'm disappointed in Tony Yayo now, man. That's some clown shit, bro. It just make us look bad as black people as a whole, bro. Like y'all playing on the airplane, bro, where it's federal, where you know it's federal. Like, come on, man. Yeah, it's federal, definitely. Yeah, they on a commercial plane talking about what's up, what's up. I'm thinking they about to, like, what y'all about to do? Send it up for the feds can come on the airplane and get y'all off and then take y'all to jail. Now y'all on a no-fly zone list. Because that's what you're going on once you get onto a flight on the airplane. You will never be able to fly again. That's what they're gonna be on a no-fly zone list. They're gonna have to take the Greyhound bus. They ain't where they going. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking going to overseas to eat duck and all that shit. I'm in Switzerland. Your ass gonna be on a no-fly zone. Keep playing on them planes. Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, I had to talk about that because I seen that bullshit, bro, with Ja Rule, man. Like, enough is enough. The shit corny now, man. Like, y'all been into it since I was in high school, bro. Like, come on, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I see a lot of people from New York. They started a podcast that they like, fuck that. That's where the money at. A lot of NBA players. I'm starting to see it. Everybody coming to podcasting and everything. I'm gonna do me a podcast though. I'm gonna start podcasting in the summertime. I'm gonna try it out. I'm still gonna do my YouTube, but I'm gonna do a podcasting too. What else y'all see out there? I ain't been on the internet, but whatever y'all want to talk about, we could talk about. We talked about Lil Baby. They might get sent to ADX. Oh, they're going to ADX. He definitely going to ADX. What's up, Explosive? My boy Explosive, man. Shout out Cali. Shout out the whole California, man. I've been feeling disappointed in Spurt. Yeah, for real. Real, bro. Hey, K Shan, I can't believe it sometimes. Even like I said, on Black. Even though I report about Lil Durk a lot, I still can't believe it. Wrap it around my head like what would make Lil Durk? I don't care about no King Von and none of that shit, bro. Like, what will make you throw your life away for your kids? The streets. That's what did it. It wasn't the fans, it was the streets. Niggas in Chicago was putting pressure on Lil Durk ass. Man, what's up with Vaughn, man? What's up with them niggas? Y'all don't know these niggas because y'all don't know everybody in the streets of Chicago. So they was putting pressure on him. Man, that shit got to get done. And then that nigga, he just got anxious and, man, we got to get him wherever we catch him at. And they flew on airplanes and everything, man. And y'all think he gonna get out. Everybody he connected to in videos after the murder and before the video with Lil Durk. How can you say you don't know him? Then you got OTL Vonnie, who in every video, he paying for everything for you. This the same motherfucker who got off the airplane and went to go and buy the guns, the ski masks, and the cars for the killers. That flew from Chicago that's in the video with you. Man, Drew gonna have a whole lot of fighting to do to prove that Lil Durk don't know these dudes, first of all, and that he ain't had nothing to do with it. He gonna have to come up with some shit. He definitely failed this family. He failed his kids, India and all them, man. Bullshit ain't about nothing, man. He failed them. For real. Once you got money, man, ain't no need to be streets. Once you made it out the streets, ain't no need to be streets, bro. You ain't got nothing to prove. Only thing a nigga could do is play with you. Is try to play with you, bro. You know? That's all a person can try to do, man. Try to play with you and then you handle your business. You can say whatever you want, man. As long as you don't touch or you come in my vicinity with that shit. Because I ain't Martin Luther King. Oh, that thing. I push survival. I push, for the women, the kids, and the elderly. As far as the peace shit, if you throw a rock at me, whichever way it came from, I'm going to throw that motherfucker back. That's just how I was raised and where I come from. On that thing. You ain't going to throw a rock at me and I'm going to be like, hey, look, we doing this. Blood all over my mouth and wiping it. Nah, I ain't Dr. King, motherfucker. Throw a rock at me and see. So I just push survival, man, to let the kids know, like, you could do YouTube. You could do anything and get the money. You ain't got to be out there killing, robbing people for scraps. Like, that's bullshit. And then y'all walk past the drug dealers, the one who got the for show money. Y'all don't want to rob them, but y'all going to rob a hard-working motherfucker who going to come to court. Like, they just backwards. Leave the drug dealer who can't come to court. You walk past, rat past all these motherfuckers and go and kill somebody who innocent. Free R. Kelly, Swipe, you got a sign for kill. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, I ain't my mama, Adam. My mama, she a sign for kill. I can't sign for him, brother. I got sisters, I got daughters, and everything. His music, he a legend. But R. Kelly was on some freaky shit, man. He done did that shit, go to the shower with the little girl, all that shit, man. Like, and then recorded it, man. Like, if R. Kelly loved himself in his career, he would have stuck to grown women, man. He would have stuck to doing what I'm talking about. He could have any woman in the world, man. I don't say free people like that. He had the opportunity, man. On everything. The man could have sleep with my mama, your grandma, all that shit would have threw their panties on the stage. You hear me? So, to lose that, to to be looking at kindergartners and shit, like you deserve to be in jail, brother. On that thing, hey, he a legend. Like I said, his music is legendary. You can't take that away. But I ain't gonna be saying free him, or I ain't signing no petition for him. That's just it, man. I'm sorry, Adam. I appreciate your support, though, brother. I can't sign no petition for no motherfucker R. Kelly. And then the little girl just came out, the one who he did the shit to. Her family should be in jail too. It ain't just R. Kelly. All them need to be in jail. All the parents need to be in jail because they sold the little girl to her. The R. Kelly little girl was 13 years old. They came to her daddy and her mama. R. Kelly, I got a sex tape of your daughter. The average black family with a pan, pot, broom, belt, hold them. You know what I'm talking about? Beat them. They took some money from him, and you know what I'm talking about? Like, all right, R. Kelly, don't let it happen again. Like what type of shit they on, man? Shit crazy. We watched this shit the other day. The girl was talking, and it ain't her fault, man. It's her parents' fault. All them parents, they figured we could get paid out of R. Kelly. This R. Kelly girl, why we gonna go to court and send them to jail and we can get money? They put money over their kids on everything. So all them need to go to jail. Yeah, I don't fuck with R. Kelly, man. My mama listened to him. My granny and them, all them, they still love them after the fact. I don't even bother to listen to him no more. Cause when he say you remind me of my Jeep and all that shit, I just think of the Golden Shower video, the Boondocks. I can't even bump with it. But he a legend though. He a legend. He just went out the wrong way, brother. But everybody should be locked up with him. All them girls who playing victim, them hoes had threesomes with the 13-year-old. They should be in jail, you know. But evidently, R. Kelly just caught the bad end of the stick, we call it. He caught everything. It seems like everyone that's getting locked up not getting life. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it do seem like that. Yeah, R. Kelly bogus, man. He beat the case and then went to go and grab a 16-year-old after that. After he beat the 13-year-old case, he grabbed another girl, man, at the McDonald's. Soon when he got out, he grabbed another girl at the McDonald's. That nigga know what he was doing. He ain't slow. Nigga, if you could write a motherfucking song, right? If you could write a motherfucking song and all that, you ain't slow. Them shits that he write, R. Kelly ain't no slow motherfucker. First of all, you can't even get in Kenwood High School being slow. So whoever said that R. Kelly was slow, I have a hard time believing he was slow. Because he went to Kenwood High School. And Kenwood is, if you Google Kenwood, you're gonna see Kenwood is not no slow school. Not anybody could get in Kenwood. Not anybody in Chicago could just go and say, I want to go to Kenwood and go there. He ain't slow at all. So that's bullshit. All that. He's slow and something happened to him when he was a kid. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. I don't give a fuck if your uncle touched you in 1980. Nigga, that don't mean you touched somebody in 2000. Like it don't give it no right. You know? It don't make it right. So all that excuses that they try to use, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Is Glorilla shot? Adia say Glorilla shot. Hold on. Man, it's doing this stupid ass shit again. All right. Hold on, let me see. Man, they ain't killed, bro. They ain't shoot, bro. Rilla already, bro. Rilla ain't had the 2-week run yet. No, bro. Rilla probably. Bro, Rilla getting that money. It's Friday the 13th this year. What y'all on? Dustin. What's up, Dustin? Hold on. Nah, ain't nothing. I don't see nothing happening to DT. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her, man. Like she a piece of shit, but you could tell like she a motherfucker. All she wanted some money. She like a crackhead, man.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual.
She like a crackhead. She just wants some money from her sister. Now I don't see nothing about Glorilla. Look like Glorilla good to me. She got into it with Boosie now.
Y'all just, I'm saying though, y'all want the clout to die. Y'all gotta stop talking about me for it to die. If y'all hate the fact, well, it's not a fact, but if y'all
Boosie reacts to Glorilla's sister Victoria going viral.
Man, Skinbone, bro, why you did that, bro? You stupid, bro. Bro, Skinbone.
I want to speak on something right quick. I ain't siding with Glorilla, I ain't siding with Brorilla. But I do want to say, man, people be thinking we have more money than we have. Every artist who got 50 million ain't got 50 million. Every artist you think got 100 million ain't got 100 million. And you got to understand that, like, if we get everybody, we going to be broke. Juvenile said, if I get everybody, I'm going to be broke, man. Just think if I got $1 million. I got 7 brothers and sisters and a mom and dad. I give each y'all 100,000, I'm broke. If I really look out like you want me to look out, it's gone. So that's what I wanted to say about that, but I'm not siding with Glow or Blow because that's a family situation. I don't know what happened. I ain't getting no family business. But I just want to say that a lot of people in this world think your artist or your family member got more than what they have. And we be trying to keep that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
But we do got to look out too, but you know what I'm saying? If we get everybody, we going to be broke. Hey, it's Valentine's Day coming up, and on Valentine's Day, I get a lot of progress from my Cameo app. So for Happy Valentine's Day for my fans who really love me, a lot of their family, they get Happy Valentine's Day from me. I make them laugh and shit. Happy birthdays. So my Cameo's still going on. So, but
We got Charlemagne the goddess, elbow head ass mentioning me on the Breakfast Club. Like, y'all gotta let it die. Then I'm telling you why I got mad about them. On the Breakfast, I'm just gonna get straight in onto it. I ain't gonna wait for no views or nothing. Stay straight. I do not like Boosie. Ever since he did that shit with Nas X towards the community, every time about something, he got something to say, I did not like him. So for him to even, he didn't even say nothing that was that wrong. It's just, I don't like him. He didn't go on there bash me and shit. But see, I already got disliking for you, so yeah, you can't even sneeze towards this situation now, and I'm gonna say something about you. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said before, he promote guns, weed, girls, all types of stuff. Big thighs ass. But I'm saying he comes and making separate posts wanting me to respond so bad so I can put him back on. Finesse. Yeah, you. I see this shit, bro. I said, everybody be inboxing me this shit, bro. I be seeing it. You comes for me to respond to you so bad so we can start back beefing. I really wish it would have went a different way with me and my sister. I wish that we actually could have sat down and talked before it got this far. And for people to sit here and say, I'm using it for clout, it's been 4 years. I've been had them screenshots. I've been could have flushed up. I wish that me and her could have sat down and talked about this shit.
All right, what's up with y'all? So look, I'm back again with another video right now. Look, man, I told y'all the other day I was through with the Glorilla situation after I let both parties say what
they calling me. They in my inbox. It was never no blueprint when I went live about how this was gonna turn out. So y'all can stop dragging it.
Yeah, man. She just better save that shit up, man. She better save that shit up and have a plan, man. Because if she don't, she gonna fall as quick as this she rose, man. And don't be arrogant, man. She need to be humble.
Chicago police have arrested a 20-year-old man in connection with a robbery on a Red Line train near the Garfield stop in October. Police say Ortiz Haywood was among a group of 4 men who attacked the victim at gunpoint, robbing him and then hitting him in the face. One of the people in the group was found shortly after and taken into custody. Haywood was arrested yesterday and now faces 3 felony charges. The victim was not seriously hurt in the attack.
DJ, you go crazy.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Scarface / Glorilla / Toya.
Scarface Woods, what you on, gang?
All right, shit. Ready to answer these questions you got for me?
Well, welcome to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. The hottest person on the internet right now.
Man, I wouldn't say that. Y'all giving me a big head. My head like a watermelon now. Y'all cuz trying to hype me up.
Hey, I ain't trying to hype you up, but we gonna speak facts.
I mean, say so.
We gonna speak facts, right? Like, I can't get on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube without seeing your face. Do I need to pull my phone out to prove if this theory is true?
Nah.
I'm sure if somebody else in the room pull their phone out and get on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, they go see your face.
Well,
so how you feel? How do you feel about?
I mean, it's a cool feeling, but I didn't expect all this from it. I was just speaking my truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't do it just to be, oh, I'm gonna get a check out of this. Now I was just speaking my truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For sure. Well, that's what we want to do in tonight's interview. You know, we just want you to speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? We can't get on our phone without you. I mean, without seeing you. So in this interview, my objective is for the viewers to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? To get to know the person behind this madness, right? Like, there's obviously a story. So let's take it from the top. Scarface, tell us where you're from.
Westside, Frazier, in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, so you're from the west side of Memphis.
Well, it's not the west side of Memphis. It's like a little neighborhood called Westside, but it's in Frazier, which is actually in North Memphis.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So tell us what it was like for you growing up in Memphis.
I mean, well, growing up, no, it was a struggle. I didn't start living life till I got to adulthood. But growing up, yeah, it wasn't spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I was just probably basically breathing.
Okay. Now, from following you on social media, we learned that, you know, you are from a household in which your mom had 10 kids. So you grew up with 9 siblings, you know. That's almost rare. At least it's not common, right?
Yeah.
Most people got 2 to 3 siblings, you know, maybe 4, maybe 5, you know, but 10, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's damn near a whole football team. So can you tell us what it was like growing up in the house with so many different personalities, so many different odors, so many different, you know what I'm saying? Like people, right? Like,
well, the struggle, that one, you know, anything spectacular, but the personality is like, if you like, it's memories, you know what I'm saying? It's more good memories with the personalities than bad memories.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got to adulthood, we'll sit there, you know, some of my siblings will talk about it, we'll actually laugh about it. So the memories amongst me and my siblings was actually good.
Okay. Can you tell us your favorite memory of your childhood?
Going to McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going to McDonald's to get a hot or spicy?
Yes.
They had hot spices out back then?
Hey, we could, they had hot spices out back then. We could literally walk around. If my mom might feel like getting up and she'll get a little change in her pocket, we could walk around there and get it. Yeah, McDonald's was like literally like, so Dawn Street, DAWN, 3270 Dawn. If you look up Thomas, it's right around the street. Thomas Street is right around the street. I mean, right around the corner from Dawn. So yeah, it'll be like a little 10-minute walk. We'll go up there and get the McDonald's or whatever. Yeah, so I feel like the McDonald's was like, cause we love McDonald's. We felt like if we got McDonald's, it was like a privilege. Yeah. So
y'all come from humble beginnings for real. Like,
I'm talking about.
That's for real.
Getting something out the store was a privilege to us. Like I'm talking about picking up some candy or something like that. Like, then when I started hanging around other folks when I went to foster care and I seen like it was kind of like a normal, and I'm like, they were like, my foster mom would be like, go and get you some snacks. What? No, I ain't even, what have I done so good? Like, give me some snacks. So, you know, like it was eating, like going out and eating, like it was like some, yeah, that's what I felt like it was. But now I'm knowing that it's not.
I mean, to some it is.
It was most definitely to us.
Right. And it is something to not take for granted. Right?
Yeah.
Because you know, you come from, you know what I'm saying, that type of struggle, right? So like, I'm just listening to you talk about like how excited, you know, you were for McDonald's. And I hope this don't sound no type of way, but like in my head, I thought about niggas in jail. Like niggas in jail eating them steak trays, you feel me? But if you come through with some fast food, they gonna be happy than the motherfucker.
Hell yeah. But shit, if you ask me, the folks in jail was even better than us. So, but shit, if you ask me, they was kind of living it up.
Big games, big finales, big relief. Get one.
It was like that for real?
Dead serious.
Damn. So how did y'all make it? Like, how did y'all survive? Like, I think I heard somebody ask you that, or no, that's what Shannon Sharp asked your sister. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, how did your parents, you know what I'm saying? How did they, make that happen? I got one, goddamn, I couldn't imagine having 9 after.
I mean, they barely made it happen. The neighbor right beside our house on the right side of 37 is a neighbor named Mr. Raymond. My daddy used to constantly borrow money from him. And just because Mr. Raymond used to feel sorry about it, sorry for us, he used to let my daddy borrow money. But it became a repeated cycle. So Mr. Raymond used to be like, all right, now, you working at the post office. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to do something. So now, every time you ask me for some money, it's gonna be $1 on $1. So my daddy used to rob Peter to pay Paul. So if he borrowed 20, he's gonna have to pay back 40. So like I really don't understand. Like, but I know it's 10 kids, but like we barely had shit to show for him working at the post office. Okay, we had a roof over our head, blase, but like it wasn't really like nothing. I thought he was getting paid $3 an hour the way we was struggling. But when I got old, I'm like, truck drivers get paid bread. So I don't. But the memory, okay, so the struggle, and this is what I'm saying. This is all I'm saying about this.
Talk to me.
With the memories of us struggling, but through the struggle, we used to make each other laugh, get mad at each other, but we still, we was strong together. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand it, like because we used to make each other laugh while our stomachs rumbling.
Yeah.
So
at one point, all y'all had was each other.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. So like it's kind of like it's really untasteful that she did that.
But before we get to your sister, just going to the times in which you all, were together as one, all 10 of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Would you consider those the good old days, even though you all were struggling? Would you consider those days in which the whole family was still tight-knit? Would you consider those the good old days?
Yes and no. Because if you ask me would I want to do it again, it's gonna be a yes and a no. Because the struggle, if I'm knowing what I knew, if I'm knowing now how they were gonna turn out, back then I wouldn't say I want to go back either way, because the memories don't mean shit to some of my siblings now. And so now it's just about the struggle, because I guess the memory's gone. So like, I would say like a yes and a no.
Yeah. So you feel like overall the bad outweighed the good?
Now it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
Okay. So when did things like start to change? Like when did the family dynamic start to change for yourself? Around what age were you when things started to kind of like people, you and your siblings started to like grow apart?
I think when we, no, we wasn't growing apart. We wasn't growing apart. Like we were still like cordial.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say cordial. We were still cool. How, I didn't grow apart with none of my siblings. So the siblings that went on that rant, that stay out there with us, everything they said is a lie. But the via text that my mama sent proving that. So, like she's, using them to lie. Now, I have no problems with my siblings. So everybody like trying to tag me, oh, she was this, you that. No, I was just outspoken. Like out of all my siblings, if my mama was doing something wrong, I was the one gonna tell her, and I was gonna get my ass beat, but I was the one gonna tell her.
And why is that? Why were you the one that felt like you had to say something? Like what was it?
I don't go for no shit. Like my voice gonna be heard. So like I said, like I one time I just asked, I thought we was on some like humbug shit. I just asked him, like, why do you like I asked her like a little bit afterwards. I'm like, why did you whoop me just because I asked you what you finna get us to eat? We ain't got no food. She got irritated and whooped me because of that.
She was frustrated.
Well, what you whooping me for?
I mean, whooping you wasn't the right thing to do, but she
I'm a diabetic. I need to eat. What you mean? You want me to have diabetic attack? I got a whooping for nothing.
How old were you when that whooping took place?
Oh, see, I became a diabetic 13 or 14.
Okay.
13 to 14. So I was going in and out. So once I got the ball in my court about CPS or whatever, and I went to CPS custody, and the only reason I went back, they came, because I seen on the live, like the allegations weren't true. No, the allegations were true because you have all these other siblings saying it is not happening. So if you got 5 people saying it didn't happen and one person saying it happened, who you gonna believe?
5 people, yeah.
Exactly.
Majority
So
of it.
that's the reason why they let me out CPS custody. And I was mad as a motherfucker. I was so damn mad they let me out. I told my foster parent, could you please get custody of me? Like, don't let me go back. So that's why they let me back, because I'm an sibling. Like, nah, she lying. She coerced them to lie. So, like, I'm like, they try to. So I was going. So I was in CPS. I think I was 15. Or I'm not 14 or 15. But I was in there for like, I guess like a year or going on a year. But when they kept doing investigations, they figured out that it was a lie. They figured that it was a lie. I didn't say they figured out. They figured it was a lie because when nobody else stepping up, say something to me back. So that's when I got a taste of how kids can get treated. Now I was kind of rebelling, because I'm like, nah, you ain't finna do that. Buy me a combo from McDonald's. You ain't finna buy me no hot and spicy with no chips. Like, I want the combo. Like, I started rebelling. Like, I'm really talking back to her or whatever. So like, then every time she do something wrong, I want to beat.
I ain't gonna lie, man. She a fucking peasant. Everything she talking about is for a Mac chicken or a Mac double. She don't want to follow the rules in the house, but talking about some. Every time I told her I want a combo, why it's always about some McDonald's? I think she trying to get a deal with McDonald's, man. Cause everything she talking about Mac chicken, she ain't slow at all though. She ain't slow at all, bro. She keep on promoting McDonald's, bro. She trying to get that deal. Yeah, she a peasant though, man. A combo. That's all she talking about is a combo and fries. Like, you a easy slut.
Shot me off and call CPS. I got your ass. I'm finna call CPS. And I kept calling them. I think one time they blocked the number.
Man.
Every time she do something, I'm like, I'm finna call CPS. I'm get the fuck up out of here. I didn't rant away plenty of times. I'm like, God, please don't let her find me. She used to literally put out an Amber Alert. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, just let me go. Like, I don't want to be there. Just let me go. So when she put out the Amber Alert, I'm over my friend's house. Just chilling over there, but she know what's going on. Her mama going there. What's your name? And I'm like, she's like, oh, baby, you gotta go. I ain't got time to be in charge. I'm like, you ain't got no charge. I'm like, I just come over and chill with my friend. So I'm like, but to me, you know what I'm saying, for my mama to say all that, but you put out Amber Alerts and shit and call the police, you know what I'm saying? And so you must want to be there. Because if I had a disrespect with defiant child, I'll take their ass to the stake. I don't give a fuck. God, I got 9 kids. But you kept on trying to fight to get me back, and I didn't want to come back. So that's why I say I was rebelling. Like, soon as she goes to sleep, I'm going out the back door, running away with my backpack. Now I'll be right back the next day because she done call the news, all types of shit.
Where you going?
To my friend house.
Okay. Yeah.
My friend.
Okay. Wow. This Your upbringing was very eventful.
You say so.
Yeah. So do you feel like the way you was raised in the type of conditions and the environment you was raised in that you got like some type of trauma? Nah.
Mm-mm. I ain't got no trauma from it. I just feel it'll always be a stain on my brain, but it's not trauma.
Okay, that's damn the trauma. If it's a stain on your brain.
I remember it, but it ain't like it's not trauma. Like I don't sit here and wake up at my sleep. Ooh, she was whooping me.
Well,
that's trauma.
That's exaggerating trauma. You know what I'm saying? But a stain on the brain is trauma. You feel me?
I mean, it's like an everlasting memory.
But it has affected your mentality.
You feel like that?
I'm asking.
No.
No? Okay.
Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, your destiny. No matter what you came from, I wouldn't describe it as trauma though.
Okay.
It was unfortunate, but it wasn't trauma.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we talk about mental health, how do you feel mentally?
Well, apparently I escaped Lakeside. I mean, I don't know. I mean, am I okay? Because I'm trying to figure out, do I remember escaping Lakeside? Do I remember that? I mean, am I mental okay? Is it? Because I don't remember that.
So
and running?
So is that something
you can't even get out of Lakeside? What?
So is that something that actually happened and you don't remember, or are you trolling right now? Catch me up.
No, I'm trying to figure out. Am I? Because the last time I checked, Lakeside had plenty of security. And you can't just escape Lakeside.
Okay. So who said you escaped? That's something your sister said?
Hey!
Okay.
How do you escape Lakeside? Or a mental institution? My bad, my bad.
A mental institution.
How do you escape it?
Okay.
So I'm like, what? So my mental is good because I don't remember nothing like that. When she did that, I called Lakeside. Was I there? So I thought y'all was security. They were like, what? They were security on my phone. Exactly. So I don't know, like what? These folks got security, all types of shit up in there because I got a few people at Lakeside. They went to Lakeside. You ain't escaping no Lakeside.
Yeah.
So
what drove you to the point where you said, you know what? Enough is enough. It's 4 years. Where my phone at? Where my phone? I'm finna get on live.
No, I didn't go live until that black ass backup dancer came for me. I wrote a status.
Okay.
Because I was fed up.
What was the first status? What did it read?
It was basically saying like,
is it still
I'll
up?
expose her, huh?
I'll expose your favorite rapper?
It's still up.
That's what you were saying? I'll expose your favorite rapper?
Yeah, I expose y'all favorite rapper. She got 10 siblings, same mom, same dad, and she does nothing for us. Basically on everything in a nutshell. So I said, I'll go live and I expose it. So everybody sharing that one go live. So the black ass Ford Fusion 2004 Tula bitch comment on it and comes going at it, like comment on my shit, making posts and shit. So I'm like, but she does that when she, because I don't know, the folks she around to don't respond, just get your people your footstools to respond. Your, you know what I'm saying?
Foot soldiers?
Yeah, to respond or some shit. So you got the Rambo nigga and Tula responding. But I guess, it wasn't no plan to go viral. It was a plan to let everybody know, like, she's not right. But I guess she had to go ahead and step in because it wasn't working with them. I had shut their ass down. Because Tula, you ain't making no money being a backup dancer if you gotta do everything else. You online selling food and shit. Like, what the fuck? Let the restaurants do that. So you're not dancing hard enough for something. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, she probably need to go take some lessons from Chris Brown or something, because she's not doing what she's supposed to do. She's not dancing right. So then you got the Rambo nigga who just swerving down, he up. But really, that will put the icing on the cake though. Because it's a Cadillac or Escalade he got. She buy. So everybody sitting here saying, pressing that narrative, she don't get it. But she got to give it to everybody else. So how y'all gonna say she don't get it? Rappers don't make that much money. But this motherfucker just got some money from them. That's all I'm saying. Like, so don't send no motherfucking foot soldiers at me, because Gloria, bro, I'm telling you, the way she kind of, when she started him, but she was lying though, but some of the lick backs, that's the glow I know. That other shit, I don't know, that you just sitting up there because, you know, you probably got a big head bastard in your motherfucking ear telling you, don't respond, you making too much money. But you know what I'm saying, you went there and responded or whatever because you knew it was the truth. But then what pissed me off, I stopped talking about it. I left it alone. My thing is this. It's been 4 years. If I wanted clout, I could have been got it. Folks been acknowledging me as her sister. If I wanted clout, I could have been got it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so we got everybody, all she clout. No, I'm just fed up. There's not clout seeking. So yeah, I don't. Just is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so since you know, made your Facebook status, made your Facebook live videos, you and your family has literally been the talk of Black America this past week, right? Everybody chiming in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody and they mama. Blueface mama, right? Like,
yeah, that bitch, let me tell you about that. That bitch sat here and lied like she my motherfucking manager.
Right.
That hoe went on I shared the shit. Cause no, what she was talking on that live was okay. I felt her with that little video she made, like you making a FedEx union. She act like she on my side.
defending you, exactly.
I'm like, okay, then Carlissa. Then all of a sudden the next day, bitch, you posting you my manager.
She took it too far.
So I inbox her. I ain't get this memo. When did we discuss this? So like she I was just playing. I see why Krishan beat your motherfucking ass. You play too much. Cause of that, like you, why would you? So imagine she was like, hit me up for booking. Imagine how many bookings she done got.
I'm saying.
I was probably supposed to be in Colombia and don't even know it. So like, nah, don't play with me. So me and Gloria gonna be on your ass. This mother, we might come back together off getting off on your ass because you were dead fucking wrong. Oh God, she just messy as hell. Like, but then if you look at it, you gotta look at it. Everybody that's old coming for me and washed up. All the old motherfuckers that's 60 plus coming for me.
Mm-hmm.
And they washed the fuck up. You got to make your career relevant by talking about me. God damn, I ain't been on the scene. Haven't been a week.
I think today a week or tomorrow make a week. I think tonight make a week. It's Tuesday night. I think you made your first video last Tuesday night.
Cause I'm just saying though, bro, like Trick Daddy face like a whole fucking reel. And you got something to say about me.
Yeah. And when I say everybody and their mama and their daddy, Trick Daddy, right, has something to say about, you know, your situation. You feel me?
That's
so
what I'm saying. Like,
it's the talk of Black America. The reason why it's the talk of Black America right now is because every Black family can relate to you all's story in some type of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not directly, but in some type of way. You feel me? And so it brings up the conversation of entitlement, you feel me, or an obligation, you know what I'm saying? And hey, it's a fair conversation, you feel me? How would you feel if your sibling blew up and left you and your family hanging and y'all, goddamn it, grew up with the roaches and rats together? You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of people are viewing the situation. But when you flip the coin, there are other people on the other side of that coin that's like, shit, she worked for it. I work for shit that ain't got shit to do with nobody else. Like, you know, so it's a healthy conversation.
They don't know how a roach look if they saying that. And especially ones that can fly. They don't know how they look if they sitting there saying that. They just don't. So I label them as ignorant.
Because I definitely ain't never seen a pregnant roach.
Have you seen a flying pregnant one?
Yeah, oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Damn. So when did the differences between you and your sister Glorilla begin?
Well, we were still cordial before she hit. Like, we would still go to my mom out for Thanksgiving. I'm talking about play trouble with my mama. But it started from that t-shirt making gloss bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, it started from there. Me and Gloss had a it wasn't even no disagreement. That was just shiesty and be running off and shit. That's what it was. And Gloria took up for her in the situation between me and her. She like got in the middle of it and she knew her friend was wrong.
And that made you feel some type of way?
Yeah.
Towards your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like I wanted to fight Gloss real bad. And she like, yeah, that's my friend. Your friend wrong. We correct your friend. Cause one of my friends, and I knowing they wrong, do something to my siblings, man, you was fucking wrong, bro. Then it was over some money. But then she eventually sent it back. She eventually did send it back. I ain't gonna lie on her. But you know what I'm saying? She just was on some like, bitch got a PPP loan and thought she was big shit popping. So yeah, it started from the gloss bitch.
Okay. And so from that event, was there ever any attempts of patching things up? Or did it just did both parties say, fuck my sister?
No, it was cordial. It was cordial because we got a little sister that's around 8. My favorite ass dad had 8. She's 8. And so Glory will get her. And Glory get her. My dad like, go pick her from my house. Like, Glory, come outside, bring her out there. She's like, all right. I'm like, all right. It was never like, oh, I ain't fucking with you. Then, like I said, we would do the family gatherings. Like at Thanksgiving, like do I still got that picture in my phone? I'm gonna find the picture. I'm gonna find the picture. There's John, and then I'm gonna put the date is on there, you know, it's an iPhone. Yeah, so like we was doing the family gatherings and all that. I think later on, it was later on. No, it was the next year, because around Thanksgiving, she had hit to the following year. I'm trying to figure out what year it was. Yeah, we were still, you know.
Yeah. So even after the gloss, I'm saying after the gloss up situation, you saying y'all was still cordial?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? She was always with Gloss because I was picking my little sister up because her and Gloss was staying in the mound. I was in Orange Mound. I was picking my little sister up from Gloss' house, Gloria bring outside because I wasn't fucking with the Gloss bitch at all. So like, yeah, we were still cordial. We didn't want like, you know what I'm saying, I hit up like, what you doing today or nothing like that. But like when we saw each other, it wasn't like we wasn't speaking.
Yeah.
But then she kept Gloss beside her, like everywhere. And I'm like, she's still fucking with the bitch. Like,
yeah. Okay, cool. So when Glorilla dropped the song FNF, that was the song that blew her up. You know what I'm saying? Took the airwaves by storm. You feel me? Let's go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I played it in the club. When that song came out, I was still DJing in Atlanta. And I didn't know about the song the first time I had to play it because somebody came and asked me to play it. You feel me? And so I'm damn, what the fuck is this? They turned up in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like the song really had the people turn. When it first came out, where was you at when you first heard it? Do you remember?
Probably in Memphis. Yeah, most definitely in Memphis. When I knew when Lil Baby shared it, she was finna blow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it was getting a little clout. You know, a lot of folks get clout, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook or whatever. You know, but, you know, it'd be like in the Memphis area, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks be folks Memphis area and they still don't make it. But when Lil Baby posted on his story, I saw it be from blow.
Yeah.
When he posted it, then I think a few other rappers posted after that. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lil Baby was the first person that posted.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, she most definitely finna blow.
Yeah. And so at that point, like, where were you in life? Like, what was your, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did you have going on at that time in which that song was coming out?
I was working.
Okay.
I had a job.
Okay.
So like, it's like, you know, like, I had a job. I was working. So, you know, it was, but you know what I'm saying? When she hit, I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
No, she changed her number. She changed her number, which that's what I would expect her to do, because I expect her to do, because I'm like, okay, she hitting probably like all these folks trying to hit her up. Because when I text her congratulations, because me and her was still texting when it came to our little sister. I'm like, I'm finna come pick up. She's like, okay, stuff like that. So, you know, both of us had iPhones. So when I text her and it went green, I'm like, okay. My mama told me she changed her number. I was like, okay, what's her number? And she like, I can't give out a number without, you know what I'm saying, her knowing. Like, this is my fucking sister. What you mean you can't give out her number? Well, I just had her number. What are you talking about? So my mama actually got the big head too when she had hit or whatever. That's why when, so the situation about the rent, my mama got the big head. So Glory was into it with, she started some stuff. My mama started some stuff with her and the oldest girl, my oldest sibling named Nikki. She started some stuff with them because how this situation went, I forgot what Gloria did. She did something, it wasn't small. But it was something big for her for Mother's Day. I think when that's like right out, kind of close after she hit. So my mama claimed that Nikki, my big sister Nikki, went back and told my daddy, "Hey, yo, girl, I'm finna kill myself." What the fuck you finna kill yourself for? That's Mother's Day. So he get the text and Glory all suicidal shit. Talking about some, you ain't doing nothing for me. Bro, that's Mother's Day. So Glory, so my mama, Glory trying to find out how I got around. My mama, oh, that was Nikki. And blah, blah, blah. Nikki said she ain't say nothing like that. So now Glory and Nikki into it. This man got mad because Glory gave my mama something for Mother's Day.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right there because I really don't want to go. I ain't trying to go too deep into y'all family business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we saw a video surface of you fighting a man.
I wasn't fighting him.
Okay, so look, you are obviously a lesbian woman, correct?
Right.
The word dyke is offensive, right? No? Okay, so dyke and stud are both appropriate?
To me.
Okay.
I don't care.
Is there a difference between a dyke and a stud, or are the two the same?
A stud is a made-up name for a dyke.
Okay.
A dyke,
Cool.
we are a bull dagger is an older dyke.
What do you call it?
An older dyke.
No, what you said?
A bull dagger.
A bull dagger? That ain't my phone. A bull dagger?
Yeah, a bull dagger is an older dyke.
Okay, I never heard of that.
A stud is a made-up word for dykes because it's supposed to be, I guess it makes some dykes feel some type of way. But I don't mind being called a dyke.
Okay, cool.
Because I feel like there's more, I'm not going to compare it to stud or dyke, but I feel like a dyke is more appropriate than a stud because a stud is a made-up word. If you don't want to be a dyke, stop dressing like one. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, cool. And so the word stud or dyke, it basically describes a lesbian woman who has a masculine appearance.
Yeah, masculine appearance, but I'm not masculine.
Right. But, you know, kind of like a boy.
Yeah, just like dress, haircut, and
type
stuff like
shit.
that. Yeah.
Around what age did your appearance start to become as of a stud? Because I'm looking at pictures you used to have hair. Those are you, or is that AI?
That was me.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you used to be girly at one point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you always liked girls though, even back then when you was like girly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
so when you cut your hair and started goddamn brushing your waves in.
when my first girlfriend snatched my sew-in out from the roof, and put up it was like my shit, like it was messed up right here, like it was a big ass ball. I couldn't get it braided down no more. And I don't like quick weaves. I do sew-ins. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and be a dyke.
Really?
Yeah, she went through my phone and she pulled my sew-in out from the roof.
She went to your phone and saw some shit she ain't want to see.
She was a hoe anyway, so I mean, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. So she pulled your hair out, and so you said, fuck it, I'm just keep my hair cut. Yeah.
And like this ever since.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's a good look for you. You know what I'm saying? It worked for what you got going on, right?
Yeah.
So you and your sister literally got the same exact face. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody keeps saying that. Like, I think we got the nose. Like my
Y'all
cheeks.
do got the nose.
The cheeks, well, not since she got surgery, but the cheeks, you know, but you ain't see the brother. We look like triplets then. Because he look exactly like me.
So I know you talked about, you know, being embarrassed, leaving out the club to get inside your Malibu, you know what I mean? But can you tell us, like, just a random experience, you know, you encountered when a motherfucker was like, damn, you look like Glorilla?
Mine. I first got on at this job called BCB, Blue City Brewery. It was this guy talking about something. Hey, if I told you look like Glorilla, y'all get that like your ass on. And he was like, oh yeah. So it was like this sheet we had to sign for overtime. But you know, of course it went by, you know, seniority. But I see you sign because I used to be an overtime junkie. But you know, you gotta sign your name. Print and sign your name. I think print and sign your name. So my name Victoria Woods. He brought his skinny ugly ass back to my line. Can I see your badge? Who the fuck? You ain't no damn supervisor. What you gonna see my badge for? He like, your name Victoria Woods. I knew you was related to her. So then he went and spread the shit around the whole goddamn warehouse. So I'm talking, I come in the break room. It's like I'm coming, you know, seen Life when Eddie Murphy and Mark came up in there and everybody looking and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, this mine is messy as hell.
Really?
Yeah. And they like, why you working there? You Glorilla sister?
Right. Burnt the spot up.
Yeah.
So that made it uncomfortable for yourself at work.
It make it uncomfortable for me doing anything.
Yeah.
It make it very uncomfortable. Like I say, you know, I got robbed about this shit. So like everything be uncomfortable unless I'm around people that I know or whatever. Because people, you know, be snickering and all this and oh, that's her sister, you know, then you know, so they'll look at where I'm living, what I'm driving, and why am I working. So it's embarrassing, really, when you walk up in the room and everybody's snickering. And then somebody from that table will come ask you a question, you ready to dice some water in their face. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it's I really feel like it's, you know, embarrassing.
Yeah. It's interesting hearing this perspective because, you know, like as kids, or at least for myself, you know, growing up, and you know, the thoughts of having like a famous cousin or something, like, you know, it was cool. Like, you know, if it was a motherfucker that knew somebody that played in the NBA, you was like, well, yeah, you know, my cousin played for the Bulls, you know what I'm saying? And so for your situation, it's like, this is something that actually happened. Like, this is my sister, you feel me? She on, like she got on, you know, and we still in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought one of my siblings would become rich and famous and I would still be in the trenches.
But guess what though? Because I never in a million years would have thought that. So when she did it, I was actually proud of her, if anything. Because you made it out Or you know, even though you grown, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we ain't in that house no more. It's still like out of everything we've been through, you made it out. I was proud of it. But then you know what I'm saying, like, damn, like forget about us.
Mm-hmm. Now, just coming to your sister's defense and to just learn things from how she see it, right? Because there's what they say, 3 sides to every story, but you know, there's always different perspectives. The fans keep talking about the time in which you upped the pistol on your sister.
Never happened.
Okay, that never happened. Okay, cool. And then it was like if you keep scrolling, you'll see some more comments like, man, they really into it because she tried to backdoor Glorilla before, and that's what made Glo stop fucking with it.
Backdoor over what?
Okay, cool. Because you know, the internet be just saying any old thing. I just wanted to, you know.
No, I'm saying backdoor her over what? What is it, a nigga?
Shit, I don't know.
Because backdoor her over what?
I don't know.
Because normally they use that backdoor phrase when it's over like a piece of meat or a bitch or some shit. So what they talking about, backdoor?
I don't know. I guess they were saying, you know, shit, you was already, you know, intending to harm your sister type
I was
shit.
just at the concert last night, but really because my mom was looking me in. You think I'm finna let a motherfucker that point a gun at me get close to me and take a picture?
Type shit. Okay, cool, yeah. I believe you. I just wanted to, you know.
Yeah.
Because it was hella comments saying that, you know.
Yeah.
But all in all, that's your sister. You feel me? Y'all have been through some shit that we'll never be able to relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, at the end of this story, what your sister said, at the end of the day gotta end. The people would like to see you all obviously put things behind and come back together. So what do you think would have to happen? And not just on her side, but both sides, because you done some damage back now. You know what I'm saying? What do you think would need to take place for you and your sister to be able to hug again?
That's a question I can't even answer.
I'm gonna let you think about it though, before I ask another question. Because I feel like it was a good question, and that's why you can't answer it.
You probably gotta do this on another interview. I can't even answer that question.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I had to ask it, you know what I'm saying? Because this family, you feel me? Like this family.
Yeah, but you know, family, you know, blood is not thicker than water. Let me put it like that. Blood is not thicker than water.
I mean, yeah, family will be the ones that'll do it to you, for sure.
Yeah. But then they want to get a pass because they family. It don't work like that. You don't get a pass because you family. Because why would you do me like that and you family? So why do you get a pass because you family?
Yeah.
So you know, it's you know what I'm saying, like, damn, why you do it? I'm your family. Why you do me like that? So like, I'm sick of folks stretching that narrative. That's your family. You her sister. She my sister. Is y'all telling that to her? While I'm sitting there getting robbed and shit? Because of, and it is because of her. So y'all reach out to her. Y'all tell her that's your sister. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, I appreciate, like, you know, I appreciate your transparency, you know what I'm saying? And I also appreciate the courage you have to speak out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With stuff like this, because, you know, if Lil Durk, my big brother, goddamn it, and he ain't looking at, I don't know, I probably would say something, but I get, but what I'm trying to say is it takes a lot of courage to speak out against somebody that's so popular. It's my point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it really, my thing is,
a lot of people bite their tongue, right?
Yeah, bite their tongue, but that was like, oh, she's seeking. It was just so irritating, like, Because like this been my sister. I'm 30, she's 26. This been my sister for 30 years, 4 years on. I could have been got the clout if I wanted. I could have been posted their messages my mama had did and humiliated her. If I really was seeking for clout, just fed up. That's all it is.
Yeah. So overall, how do you feel now that you have said your piece? You feel me? You got the attention. You know what I'm saying? You making $2,500 flat. You feel me? So how do you feel now? Are you okay? Are you satisfied? Are you still angry? Are you mad? Are you sad? Tell us your emotions.
I wish you didn't have to come to this.
Okay.
I wish that we could have sat down and actually talked and have to come to this instead of her lying about the numbers. I wish that she could see how I feel. But if that would have, I didn't want it to get to this. Do I regret it? Half yeah and half no.
That's deep. Damn. That's deep.
I mean, it's the truth. Like, I don't want, like, if she just, like, I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta understand though, like, all this stuff that's been happening, you know what I'm saying? I'm pushing, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't pushing it to be no comedian. No, this is actually how I am.
Right.
I was just, fed up with the shit. So I would rather for all this shit to happen. I mean, I'd rather for me and her would have sat down and talked than for all this shit to happen.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Yeah.
But she wasn't like, she just act like somebody and just did the work then, like, but she's lying on me too. So like, I don't know, like, what's going on with her.
So what do you think is like the biggest misconception of yourself in this whole situation?
I think I would say like they saying I'm seeking clout.
Right. Okay.
And like I'm just humiliating the family.
Right.
My thing is, everything I have shared was facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't lied about nothing. So if you hide the truth humiliating. If it's humiliating, you don't need to be doing it.
Yeah.
If the truth is humiliating, like, I mean, I don't know what to say at this point.
Yeah.
Did you lose a lot of money sports betting on DraftKings or FanDuel? You may qualify for up to $75,000 or more in compensation.